Get your balls out of her purse. Go dig up your spine. It's time for the Man Mindset Dating Radio Show with your host, all the way from Planet Man, Steve the Dean Williams.
This show is rated man. It contains ways to pick up women without the use of tricks and gimmicks. If you're looking for a quick fix or a magic pill, please take your soft, weak cake-ass to another show. This radio show is intended for people who are ready to learn how to date and bed women like real men do. Time to stop the bullshit and time to listen to real men. Viewer discretion is advised. How many of you guys are tired of buying sexy women like me gifts, drinks, and dinners expecting sex, but end up falling into the friend zone, becoming my gay best friend, being the guy who will drive me around, pay my bills, or be that shoulder to cry on when that real man leaves me in tears? Welcome to the themanmindset.com radio show with your host, Steve the Dean Williams. As long as you think the world revolves around us women, you will always be a sucker and a loser to us. Steve is here to guide you on all man issues, such as manhood, dating, sex, leadership, success, relationships with women, marriage, and fatherhood, with easy, simple solutions that will rid you of your fears and problems with women. Learn how to reinvent yourself and see the world with a new set of eyes without any self-sabotage or excuses. Take it away, Steve.
What's going on, everybody? I want to say how y'all doing. Welcome to the show, man. And we want to go ahead and get into the show. This show is being brought to you by a few things. Let's go. First thing this thing is being brought to you by is the Fraternity of Excellence. Make sure you join the online Brotherhood of Exceptional Men. Also, it is brought to you by Tate's War Room. Make sure y'all check that out, Tate's War Room. Last but not least, Tactical Soap. Go to tacticalsoap.com to get more information on that. And the 21 Convention, October 24th through the 27th, 21 Convention. Make sure y'all check that out. Want to give a belated birthday to Anthony. He celebrated a birthday a few days ago. We want to give him a shout out as well. But for you guys out there, if y'all want to call in, y'all have the number is 515-605-9373. That's 515-605-9373 is a number, guys. If you have questions, go ahead and post them. If you want to call in, you can call in. Also, I want to let you guys know that we are still in the birthday phase, that we are going to still have the discounts, the birthday package and things like that. I have over 33 hours on there. Make sure you check that out. Go to themanmindset.com for that information. We're going to roll that into the middle of September, where then we're going to start preparing you guys for Halloween, so we can go ahead and set y'all up and get y'all prepared to get women all weekend long. So we are going to definitely discuss that. I want to give a shout out to everybody else also in the chat room, and those who are listening and those that are going to listen later. We have a great show for you today. So make sure you get your crayons out. We will be going to the board as well to discuss everything that's happening. So we want to make sure that you guys have everything you possibly can as we continue this show. This is going to be a good show, and we're going to be talking about standards. I think one of the biggest issues and biggest problems for the majority of people out there that want to be men, red pill or what have you, they always seem to have these certain issues and problems with women. They always seem that she is doing this to me, she has done that to me. And basically, we are going to talk about standards and how important they are for every man to have. And we're going to also discuss why most men don't have standards. because having a standard, not having a standard, excuse me, is like a king with no castle. But the standards that you have are not the ones that's going to elevate you to have great relationships or be respected by women as a man. And we are going to talk about that as well as discuss standards, because I think a lot of people don't understand the importance of it. And so many times I lucky enough to coach several guys that always have so many issues and so many problems with women. And if they just took the time to have standards, and it is not the standards that not only you uphold for yourself, it is a standard that you uphold for everybody else around you. And that is something a lot of guys do not do. And that's what we are definitely going to talk about today, because there are two types of standards that you can have when it comes to this. And I guess it's time, guys, y'all know what time it is. I guess it's time to go to the board and everything, and go ahead and get the board started up, and go ahead and get y'all crayons out. That's what we need. There we go. Oh, well, let's go ahead and discuss. There we go. Let's go ahead and discuss. Let's go ahead and talk about standards today, guys. Let's go ahead and discuss that. Let me go ahead and let's get into all this stuff, guys. And y'all want to call in, y'all see the number 515-605-9373 is the number. 515-605-9373 is the number. And this is very important for y'all to understand, because what I want to do is I want to explain the difference between a man who has standards and someone who does not have standards. What we call the quote unquote grass eating line, the gentleman that sits around and always is complaining. One of the most amazing things that I have noticed about a lot of people is that they're always complaining about everything that is wrong with a woman. She is this, poor me, women are this, and women treat me like that, and women do this to me, and women do that to me. And the funny thing about it is this whole thing has nothing to do with women, but it has everything to do with you, especially when you have a certain type of mindset. Now, excuse my drawing. I'm doing it a cappella with my right hand and stuff. So bear with me on that. But when it comes to standards, man, and please, guys, if y'all get the opportunity, just get what I always tell you to do, get your crayons out, write some of this stuff down, because a lot of this stuff is going to be very, very, it's going to be very important in you learning what is right and what is wrong with a lot of you guys out there. And we definitely want to talk about that. Let me see here. Let me put, excuse me. And let's see here. I wonder if there's a way. I don't know if I can. Well, man, you know what? Instead of typing it, watch this. I'm just gonna draw it, because my drawing is not the best, but it's important that y'all see what I'm talking about here. And please excuse my drawing. My drawing is not the best, but it is important for y'all to see the problem with most of you guys out there. Now, when it comes to standards, it comes to being a man, and it comes to having the type of mindset that is going to get you respect, you are either in one or two phases. You are either in action. A is for action. Okay, guys, you are either in action, or your standards are based on reaction. Your standards are all you guys have standards. Your standards are either going to be action standards, or they're going to be reaction standards. And let me give you a prime example why the majority of you guys are in reaction standards. One example I gave earlier this week when I was doing a ride with the dean, I kind of talked about it. I'm going to talk about it right now. Is that when you guys say that you want to do something, and you don't follow through whatever it is you say or think you want to do, you are in reaction. That is cut and that is dry and that is as simple as it is, because the thing about this show is that we are not going to complicate the simplicity of understanding how manhood works. For the majority of you guys out there, and I'm going to give you a prime example, a lot of you guys want to meet and approach and talk to women. That is what you are thinking. That is your thought. I either like her, I want to approach her, I want to talk to her. But as soon as you give yourself an excuse to not doing the thing that you want to do, you technically have a standard, and that is one that is not going to get respect by the woman, and that is a reaction type standard. Women do not respect guys that always sit around, that are always going to be victims. They're always blaming. They're always making excuses. They're always stuck in their comfort zone, and they're always pointing a finger at everybody else and not being honest with themselves. They are in reaction, and that is a turnoff by a woman, because your standard, guys, is your foundation in everything you do. And don't get it twisted. You do have a standard. It's just your standard is based on reaction, playing defense, waiting for life to happen to you, making excuses why you don't want to do certain things. So then here goes the $1 million question. If a woman, or excuse me, not a woman, I ask you, and this is the honor circle here that we always do on this show. We're going to keep things real 100. Why would she want to even deal with you? Why would she want to talk to somebody who doesn't have a standard, who doesn't have boundaries, who doesn't have laws, rules, and codes, and is stuck here on reaction? And this goes to every phase of who you are as a man, as well as your relationships. Now, we talked about it last week, and I'm just going to put a few of them up. We'll put a few of these up. Because a man who is in reaction is going to be a man in reaction in every phase of the relationship. When you walk out that door and you are in reaction, gentlemen, that means your approach and the way you meet and date will be in reaction. The way you have a relationship, if you're lucky, will be in reaction. If you move on to living with her, reaction. Getting engaged, reaction. Every phase of your life is going to be a phase of reaction when you don't have a standard for yourself. That means whatever you say you're going to do and you don't do it. That is a truth that a lot of men cannot accept, nor will they accept, because a lot of guys out there don't understand the importance of having a standard. They think they have a standard, okay? They think they have a standard. They think and they feel that if they, let's talk like I was saying, approach. You say, if I see a woman that I am interested in, I'm going to talk to her. It's that simple, but it's that complicated. Whenever you think something in your head, what makes a standard is something that you live by, you fight for, and you own it, and you know why it is you're holding it down. And for a bunch of you guys out there, all you do is lie to yourselves. For the majority of you guys, you can't even walk up and approach and talk to a woman, even though that is the standard that you hold for yourself. Because I know that as a man, keyword man, if he sees something that he likes, he goes after it. He does not make an excuse. He does not wait for the world to line up perfectly. He goes after what he wants, regardless of what may happen. That's what men do. But for the majority of you guys out there, you think the same thing. You know what? If I see a woman, I'm going to talk to her. You want to know why? Because a lot of you guys lie to yourself. I'm red pill. I'm a man. I'm tough. But what happens? What happens, gentlemen, when you see a woman? Do you uphold the standard that you placed on yourself? No, you don't. All you do is sit around and make 1,000,001 excuses of why now is not the right time to do the thing that a man should do naturally. If my standard is when I see a woman, I'm going to talk to her, then if you don't do the thing that you hold yourself accountable for, which you should, then that is not a standard at all. That is a man living in reaction. And that, my friends, is a turnoff by every woman imaginable. But regardless that if it's a turn off, don't think that she is not going to allow you into her life. Because a man with no standards is a king with no castle, a man with no backbone, and a guy with no balls. And she knows that. And she also knows that he is always going to be a weak, soft individual to a woman. Period. This is not chicken soup for the soul, guys. It is no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. That's how it is. I don't make the rules up. I'm just saying these are the rules. Once a woman realizes that you have no standards, because the second thing that she is going to do is she is going to test to see if you uphold to something that every man should uphold to is your standard. But it is not just the standard that you uphold yourself to, gentlemen. She is going to ask herself, is his last name the same as the standards that he holds? Is his principles the same as the standards that he holds? Is his foundation solid like the standards that he should uphold? And once she realizes that you don't uphold to your standards, she will never respect you as a man again. And I know most of you, if you're not living it, you know somebody who is being treated like I'm about to tell you right now. There is no such thing as a disrespectful woman when you have a standard, because a standard is going to force you to check her ass at the door. There is no such thing as a woman raising her voice, mistreating you, talking crazy to you, putting her hands on you, or withholding sex from you when you have a standard. Because as a man, she is going to know what you are about. But for the majority of you guys, you don't do it. You do the greatest disservice to yourself when you sit around and you say, well, I'm never going to let a woman talk crazy to me. I'm never going to let a woman disrespect me. I'm never going to let a woman put her hands on me. I'm never going to let a woman do this, and I'm never going to let a woman do that. Oh, man, we all talk lion talk until it's time to be a lion. Because for the majority of you guys who live in reaction, just like a woman that makes excuses for her abuser, when you don't have a standard, all you do is make excuses. Oh, she was having a bad day. Oh, couples always argue and, well, it's just the first time. It doesn't happen all the time. And all y'all do over and over and over again. And you wonder why most women are more aggressive than men, because this is a sad thing about this. Women today uphold higher standards than men. No, excuse me, not men, than males. Women uphold higher standards than most males out there. And I'm not talking about standards as far as bed and physical. I'm talking about the women that make you soft ass guys sit around and wait 30 days to go on a date with her. You got to wait weeks to get a hug, and you got to take her. She holds a standard that, you know what, in order to take me out, you're going to have to buy me a bunch of dinners and a bunch of drinks. You're going to have to submit and serve me and apologize and compromise to me. And most of you guys who don't have standards do that automatically, and you don't even realize it. And the reason to that is because the majority of you guys worship women so much that you will do any and everything you can to get a sniff of something that she doesn't even want to give you, because you're not even worthy of her time when you are running behind her. All you guys out there that want to whine and say, well, relationships are tough, poor me. Oh, I've got a wife who's been mistreating me for years, poor me. I've got a girlfriend that's talking to other guys. I've got a woman that has cheated on me, but I took her back. You want to know why they do all that stuff to you guys? Because they can. And it is not because they actually can. It's because your standard is telling them that they can. They are only doing what you are allowing them to do when you don't have any standards at all. And for a lot of you guys out there, you don't even want to accept it. You don't even want to accept it. Half you guys, or the majority of you guys, you can't even accept the fact that you want women. You see something that you like, and yet all you do is make reaction excuses or feminine excuses on why you shouldn't do something. Oh, I want to talk to her. Oh, but wait, she's too pretty. May have a boyfriend. Oh, poor me. She might reject me. Oh, she might turn me down. I might feel like a fool. Oh, no. If I say something to her, I'm going to feel dumb. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, she's this and I'm that. I'm too short. I don't have a good job. I don't have a nice car. I don't have a good club. Do you think that's a man of standards? Do you think that is a king? No, gentlemen. That is not a man. You show me a lion that's in nature on the Discovery Channel that locks in on a zebra and pauses and says, well, that zebra's just gorgeous. Oh, that zebra it might be too fast. oh, that zebra must have a family or a boyfriend or something. I mean, why should I even? No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to wait and wait and wait and wait some more, and hopefully, when the sun, moon, and stars line up, maybe the zebra will trip over itself, break his leg, and then I can just walk over to it and snatch it up. Show me a lion that does that. Show me a lion that does that. They don't do that, but you guys do. And you want to call yourselves men? Nah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I know this is pushing up against something that you don't want to feel, but as men, you got to be honest with yourself. If you cannot approach something that you say you want, then everything after this simple thing is things that you will never be able to do. You should be able to see something that you like and go after it because your standard dictates that. That's your makeup. But when your makeup is based on making excuses and being a victim, everything else in your life with that woman is going to be the exact same thing. It is going to be a relationship of a woman not respecting you as a man because she knows that you are scared. The man that is scared to walk up and approach a woman is the same man that is scared to lose that woman because he can't get what? Other women. Meaning she knows already that you don't have options. She knows already that why, and this is the $1 million question that you guys need to ask yourself. Why should she be passionately turned on by someone who doesn't have a standard? Why should she rip your clothes off and throw you on the table when you don't have a standard? Why should she respect you when you don't even have a standard? And the sad thing about the majority of you guys, if you're lucky enough to start dating that woman, your whole relationship is going to be predicated on her standards because her standards are going to be those of action. She is going to tell you where you can go, when you can date, what time you can date, how long the date is going to be, and if you're lucky, you might get a kiss or a hug. But it is up to her discretion if you get any of those things. And the funny thing about it is she knows that you guys are going to accept the crumbs that she gives you because men who don't have standards in her eyes are nothing but crumb snatchers anyway. I'm not calling you that. I'm just telling you what they say and what they think about you. Look at the guys that are married in relationships. The saddest thing about those guys is that they always want to come up with this poor me mentality. You know, it's funny. You got so many people nowadays telling you, hey, watch out for the government. Watch out for the court systems. Watch out for family court, man. I'm telling you, man, all those things are bad. They're evil. They're going against men. Be careful. Oh, the court system is always against the man. Guess what? That's true. Family court against the man. That's true. She can pick up a telephone and say you hit her and you're probably going to jail. That's true. But because you don't have a standard, gentlemen, Because you can't live by your own laws, rules, and codes as a man, gentlemen. You guys are under this impression, and this is the funniest thing about those that make all these court excuses about the court system and the family law and the woman taking me for everything I got in divorce. You guys act like one day when y'all got married, she all of a sudden flipped the switch and then started mistreating you. When you were, if you were really honest with yourself, you would know from the moment that you approached her, when you finally got the nerve to do it, that that was the beginning of the end of your relationship. When she smelled that there was Similac underneath your lip, there was no spine and no balls, and you couldn't even approach her and talk to her, that was the beginning of the end of your relationship. But just like a man who is broken and blind, he will move on to the next phase and reward her bad behavior. She is either mistreating you or dogging you out. And what do? You reward her with a relationship or dinners. You bend over backwards and you apologize for things that have nothing to do with you. And then for some of you guys, you know she doesn't love you. You know she doesn't respect you because she knows you don't have any standards. But what do you guys do? Some of you get them pregnant. Some of you marry these women. You know that she doesn't respect you. You know she's been doing things to show you that you were weak in her eyes, and yet you get her pregnant. And sure, guys, you can sit there and say, well, it takes two and all that. You're absolutely right. But you should know damn well that you do not give your sperm away to someone who doesn't deserve it. But then all of a sudden, then you want to realize at the end of the day, oh my God, what have I done? She's taking me for all I got. She's dragging me through family court. She's doing all these things to me now. And the funny thing about it is you knew all along what you were, but you chose not to draw a line and you chose not to cut it off when you were supposed to do it. See, guys, let me tell y'all something. I come from a time before the internet when men were men and we didn't put up with anything. I didn't come from a time where you got a trophy for being a winner. I didn't come from the time where when you messed up, your mommy or your daddy put your ass in timeout, put your ass in a corner and said, hey, little Timmy, that's wrong. Don't do that. That's not nice. Just coddling you guys. Every time something went wrong, either mom was there with Neosporin, a cookie and some warm milk, and a hug and a kiss to make it better, or dad wasn't there at all. And what they did was they took away your ability to be able to create standards for yourselves. Yes, Freelance. See, the real men got their asses whipped back in the day. But y'all guys, no. Most of y'all got put in timeout. Most of y'all thought, okay, well, I can do something wrong and, oh, well, I'm not going to get in trouble. Oh, they just put me in timeout. You know you laugh at that bullshit. Come on. But how can you as a man even have a standard growing up in this 21st century place? How can you have a standard when you were living either with your mom or your dad? Both probably the same. Dad always sleeping on the couch trying to teach you how to be a man. Dad getting yelled at and screamed at trying to teach you how to be a man. Or maybe dad wasn't there at all. How can mom teach you how to have a standard when she doesn't even teach you to have any kind of boundaries for yourselves? You have no boundaries for yourselves. No coping skills. That was the worst thing mom took away from you. Never taught you any coping skills like a real man did back in our day before all this internet bullshit that has been coming out in these fake books and these YouTube shows. We learned about failure. We learned about rejection. We learned about loss. And if y'all saw my video when I showed you on Power, I talked about Power season 6, episode 1. I posted it in Instagram and on Facebook. If you watch the very last clip of episode 6, season 1 of Power, you will understand how men act and behave being real. And if you don't know, for those that don't watch Power, let me explain. Power is about a man, all right, that does what he wants to do. He lost his woman. He was mourning his woman probably the whole entire show up until the very last clip of the episode. As he looked at, was in her apartment and looked over everything one last time, he was hurting. And as he closed that door, he looked down. Why? Because you know what? Sometimes we get knocked down as men, but we don't stay down. He looked down. He took a breath of fresh air. He sucked it all in, shook his head, lifted his head up, and got right back on the man to man thoughts, a man mindset, and walked off like a soldier. Hey guys, it's a Mona Lisa. You got to look at it so you can understand, because most of you don't even have that. Most of you guys are crying and begging these women back and giving them second and third and fourth chances to do what? To disrespect you even more. But y'all don't understand that, because a lot of you guys were never taught any coping skills. You can't cope with rejection. That's why you don't talk to her in the first place, even though your standard dictates that if I see something I like, I'm going to go for it, unless your standard's already stuck in rejection, saying if I see something that I like, I'm going to give myself a million excuses to run away from the thing I like, which begs the question, do you really like women in the first place? Do you really want the thing that you say you want? See, the thing about the truth is that the truth will always be nothing but what? The truth. And the truth will always show you what you are. Because so many people try to join this fraternity called manhood. So many people out there want to be in this fraternity. But do you really want to be in a fraternity? Men don't make excuses, but you do. Men don't run away from the things that they want to do, but you do. Men have laws, rules, codes that show the world what I am. This is who I am based off of how I feel about myself. But do you have that? No. The boundaries you're setting are not for women. They're not for everybody. It's like you're locking yourself up in a cage, declawing yourself, defanging yourself, and then you want to be treated like a man in the eyes of a woman when she looks at you. All she does is laughs. He's a joke. This guy's not real. This is not a roast. This is the truth. For a lot of people out there, you've got to be honest with yourself. If you can't do the first thing that men, kings, and lions do, then your road will never be that of a man, because a man goes after what he wants. Period. There's nothing after that. I'm sorry. Nothing. I see it, I like it, I go after it. That's it. That's it. A man doesn't sit in bed. Today's just not the right day. Today's not a good day. I'll wait till tomorrow. You know, the thing I love about nature, because I always predicate all my shows off of nature, not bullshit. I don't predicate my shows off of just thinking about stuff. I predicate it off of nature. Waiting. Sitting around waiting. Sitting around making excuses. And even if you get a woman, your standard. How does that even work? See, the problem with you guys out there is that you're following guys out there that are teaching you to do things that have nothing to do with the game. Approaching a woman has nothing to do with the game. And yet, every YouTube and every video and every book that you watch are just teaching you to do something that has nothing to do with women and the game. Approaching a woman? Really? That's the game? You got to come up with tricks and gimmicks and lies and pickup lines to do the simple thing that if you had a standard that you live by, you could do it like you. Hey, let me give you an example. When it's dark in your room and you want your room to be light, your standard is, when I walk in a dark room, I am going to walk over there and flip the light switch. That is a standard that when you walk in a dark room, it automatically connects in your mind that this is my standard. When it is dark, I am going to flip the light switch on. It will give me light. That's a standard, gentlemen. You've got that. When I go outside or I leave my house to go to work or somewhere, I'm going to take my key, put it in the door, and lock it. Guys, that's a standard. But in your world, when you don't have standards, you think about your standard is, when I'm walking in a dark room, I'm supposed to turn the light on to give me light. But as soon as you get to the switch, well, maybe I'm too short to turn the switch on. Or maybe the switch is too nice, or maybe I'm gonna hurt the switch's feeling if I flip the switch, and maybe I don't think I can do it. I don't think I'm strong enough to do it, and I'm not supposed to do it. And then you go to the door. Well, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Is the right key? Is the key going to fit? I know it says house key on it, but do I put the key in there? Well, I'll put the key in there. The key might break, and the key might break. It might not work, and I'm going to do this. That's what you guys do all the time when it comes to being a man. You have certain standards, gentlemen. You know when that room is dark, turn on the light. You know when you leave the house, put the key in, lock the door. Those are standards. But what you don't have when it comes to a woman is the same thing. If I see her and I'm interested in her, I'm going to go talk to her. That's it. Listen, I wish there was something else. If I see her and I am interested in her, My standard as a quote unquote man dictates that I have to walk over there and talk to her, or my standard is full of shit. It's not a standard then, because you're not living by it. You're not living by it, gentlemen. That is the problem with the majority of you guys. You don't have any everything you do as a man must have a standard that you live by, you will fight for, you own, and you know why. Everything that you do, every move you make should be a move you know why. You know how many guys I talk to, like, hey, why'd you do that? Well, I don't know. Well, why'd you do that? Well, I don't know. So what'd you say to her? Well, I use this pickup line. Well, why'd you do that? Shit. Well, that's what the guy told me to do. I don't know. Ask yourselves, gentlemen, why would a woman want to invest her body, her lips on somebody that can't even govern his own fucking life? See, what's funny about you guys is that you try to take what governs your life. Wait, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Hold on, let me pull it up. We're going to the chalkboard. We're about to go to the chalkboard. Let's get to the chalkboard. Hold on a second. Bam, bam. And let's get to the chalkboard right now. Let's see here. Bam, there we go. Chalkboard time. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Most of you guys right now, let me explain what y'all do. Y'all are the masters of this bullshit. Let me show you what y'all are masters of. Y'all, you know what? Y'all are masters of something. I'll give you that. But you ain't a master of what you think you're a master of. Let me show y'all what y'all do. This is the typical guy, what we call the typical grass-eating lion. This is what he does. See, every man has two phases to himself, okay? The first phase is who he is, who he is on what we call the outside world. It is what they see you as. It is your job. It's your car and your clothes and all that stuff, meaning it's outside of you. And then there is the most important part of you that you guys choose not to even work on, and that is what is inside of you, okay? But what you guys do is that not only do you lie to yourselves, you think you're trying to cheat yourselves by telling yourselves that just because you have standards on the outside world means that they are the same exact standards that you live by mentally. And that is a motherfucking lie. The greatest lie you can tell yourself. You got standards, like I told you. The light switch outside of yourself is a standard. How you get in your car, turn it on, maybe you adjust the radio. You have a way of doing things outside of yourself that you know when you're doing them all the time. It's a routine, gentlemen, a routine. You get up in the morning, shit, shower, shave, or do whatever reverse. Or maybe you go work out, or maybe you brush your teeth first. Maybe you check your phone first. You have a way of doing things on the outside world that are quite natural standards. They're fine. When it comes to you doing things on the outside world, You know, there you have standards for your friends, sometimes standards for your family. But when it comes to the most important part of yourself, gentlemen, your mindset, how you think, how you feel about yourself. When it comes to this thing right here, you guys do yourselves such a disservice. It is sad. But what the saddest part is how many times have y'all heard the phone calls? Let's look at it. Hey, Steve, I've got a nice body. Steve, I'm 6'6". Steve, I've got a good job. Steve, I drive a nice car. Steve, I've got a good, I wear nice clothes. And, all they do is try to soften up a truthful blow that is too much to soften up. I'm a tall guy. I'm a good looking guy. I'm all these things, right? But then all of a sudden, they want to say, but my woman is doing this to me, or I can't talk to women, or I'm having trouble to approaching women, or I'm having this, or I'm having that. But I'm tall. I've got a nice job. I have nice clothes. I work out. I got a chiseled body, but I can't approach women. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to stand up for myself. I don't know how to get my point across. I don't know how to text her. I don't know how to date her. I don't know how to do this. All she does is walk over me. All she does is talk down to me. All she does is disrespect me. And then you wonder why, but you never sit and ask yourself why. You never take a moment in time to ask yourself, why do they do that? Why do they treat me bad? Why do they talk to me that way? Why do they mistreat me? It is because it doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what you own. It doesn't matter how chiseled you are and how tall you are. Because if you cannot do the one thing, the first thing it comes to, when it comes to you, is that not a contradiction to your own self? When you sit there and say, I want her, but you don't even go after the thing you even say you want. So is that your standard? No. Your standard is, when you say I want her, is that I'm going to make excuses why I can't get her. I'm going to blame her on why I can't get her. I'm going to blame the weather. I'm going to blame the trees. I'm going to blame the grass. I'm going to blame the days of the week. I'm going to blame the stars, the animals. I'm going to blame Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and everybody else I can blame, because you know what? That's my standard. And you wonder why they don't invest themselves in you. The standard is the thing that governs who you are. And if you cannot talk to somebody that you want, then do you really have a standard in her eyes? Are you a king with a castle? Are you a man? Are you somebody that she wants to deal with or be with? When you sit around and make excuses, because the man that makes excuses to why he's not talking to the woman is the same man that's going to make excuses when he finds out that she has guy friends. When she starts telling him how to live his life, when she starts taking his friendships away. Matter of fact, your standards go way beyond women. You guys are grown men right now and can't even tell your mother. You can't even tell your own mother, father, brothers, sisters, nieces, cousins, and nephews to shut the fuck up. Do you know how many men come to me, gentlemen, saying, oh, I love my mom, but she's running my life. I love my mom, but she's meddling in my business. I love my mom, but all she does is tell everybody what's going on, and everybody's judging me, and everybody. What do you mean? My mom tells me the women I should date. My mom yells at me and says Mike keeps blaming me for the mishaps of my father. My mom keeps saying that, you know what? You need to go ahead and change the couches and change the drapes. And you know what? And then my mom sits around and she makes me feel guilty. She tells me, I raised you and I gave you clothes and I didn't have much and I worked 2 jobs and all this other stuff. My mom is just ruining my life. All they do is talk bad about me. All my mom and my sisters do is belittle me, knock me down, gossip about me, put my business on the street, and all these things. And you don't even have a standard for them, gentlemen. You don't even have a standard for your own mom that does that. Your brothers might stab you in the back. Your sisters might do the same thing. All they do is gossip. You're around nothing but crab in a bucket people that are dragging you down. Oh, he got a job. Now, you know what? We can keep borrowing money from him. Oh, he's got a job, so now we can live in his house. Don't even have a standard as a man when it comes to your family. I'm not saying don't love your mom, and I'm not saying don't love your dad, and I'm not saying don't love your brothers and sisters and all that. I'm not saying that, gentlemen. I'm telling you, a king is a king is a king. And a man is a man that is a man. Everything what makes a king and a man is that everything, even down to pouring cereal in your goddamn bowl, is a standard that you live by. God damn it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk and I'm going to grab me the Fruity Pebbles. I'm going to go in the cabinet, get my bowl. I'm going to get my spoon. I'm going to drop the spoon in there. I'm going to pour the cereal in there, and I'm going to grab the milk, and I'm going to pour it counterclockwise. And I'm going to put the milk up, and I'm going to eat my cereal. I know that sounds crazy, gentlemen, but that's what a standard is. How you do things to govern your life. And I'm just talking about cereal. Your friendships, honoring your commitments, your integrity, holding women, holding your mom, holding your dad, your sister, everybody accountable to your standard. You're king. Not them. You're king. The only time that you guys have to listen to your mother and your father is when you are born up until the day you leave their house. Period. Everything that you do as a man is a standard that you must back up, own, and know and have your why to why you're doing it. Because if you don't have your whys and you don't have your understanding, then how can you define who you are to the outside world? How can you show women that I am a man, not because I say I'm a man, not because I have man parts. It's because when you see me, you see royalty, you see power, and you see somebody that is not going to put up with no bullshit no matter who you are. I don't care what you are. If you do not follow and respect me, then my standard is going to tell me what I have to do, regardless of how much I love you, how much I care about you. If you watched that last episode of Power, y'all, some of y'all watched that. You saw Ghost. He was down. He was hurting. Man, shit, where the fuck? Hold on, let me show y'all. Y'all think I'm bullshitting y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all. I can show y'all. Watch this. I'm going to show y'all because it's so, this thing is so deep. You got to see it. Hold on, let me turn down the volume. This is what it was. Hold on, I'm going to show you. You get to see him hurting. And look, this is what we do. Wait. Let me start it over. Y'all ready? Look at this. Right here. Look at him. He's looking at the door. He hurting. Look at him. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Fuck. Hold on. Wait. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on, man. Fuck. Hold on. Let's do that again. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me show y'all again. Hold on. I'm trying to get this shit right. I want to show y'all this shit. This is how dope it is. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. All right, look at him. He's looking at the door. Look at him. He's hurting. Right? Look at him. That's it right there. If you can't do that, don't say don't even put the word MAN in your voice. Don't even put the word MAN in your voice. Because men are going to, listen, let me tell y'all something about life that these so-called guys that try to teach you the game. You're going to get knocked down. You're going to get beat up. You're going to get smacked around. That's the truth. Life is not sunshine and life is not rainbows. And that's the truth, gentlemen. But at the end of the day, you got to pick your goddamn self up by the bootstraps. You may be hurting. You may be sad. You may be upset. But you got to suck that shit in. You got to shake that shit off and go what we call eyes motherfucking forward. One more time, gentlemen. One more time. Look at it. Look at him. Hurting. Look at him hurting. Lost his girl in pain. Look at him, gentlemen. Now he breathes it in. Gets himself focused. Now look at that motherfucker. Look at that shit. Come on, man. That's see, y'all motherfuckers be listening to these guys out there that don't know man shit. That's man shit right there. That is the antithesis of man shit right there. You feel the pain, but you wake your ass up. You shake it off, but you move on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I got one more to show y'all. Because it happens in when y'all are really learning about man stuff, you learn this stuff, man. It's let me see here. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all one more. Because I want y'all to guys, I want y'all to see this. You guys don't understand the power, okay? All right. So it's another one. Look at this. Hold on, let me show you right here. Let me show you. Man, now again, this is another man situation. There's a situation where the king, guess what? The king lost his wife. The king is in pain, all right? The king is in pain, okay? King is hurting right now. Look at this. King is right there. The king died. It's kind of dark. Damn it. I wish I could show you this shit. Damn. But there he is. It doesn't look good, but all right, the king is in pain. What he's saying? I miss her, Will. I miss her so much. And look at him, he's crying. I miss her, Will. He's talking to his jester. He's in pain. He's hurting. He's sad. He says, I can't do anything with her, right? And guess what his boy says? He says, why go on being sad? You know, the king that doesn't look over his shit is subject to be ruled, right? His gesture, and watch what happens. Watch what happens. Now he's sad and he's crying. His boy is telling him some deep shit, and watch the awakening of a king becoming a king. There it is. He just realized that, wait a second. All I've been doing is mourning. All I've been doing, what have I been doing? Look at him. Look at him. He was crying a second ago. Pulls his hair back, wipes his mouth. He's about to wipe his mouth. And look at him. His eyes are determined. Look at him. See that right there? That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's the thing that the majority of these guys don't do. All they do is sit around and wallow in their own tears. Poor me. The girl doesn't like me. Oh, poor me. The girl rejected me. Or the girl, hey, you know, I told her I don't want her to do this, and she did it anyway. Oh, we got to go to Dr. Phil or marriage counseling and all that. You don't have to do all that. Because the king must make sacrifices that most people can't do. There are going to be times where you're going to get knocked down, gentlemen, and you're not going to feel strong. You're going to be in pain. Nobody said to you guys that being a man is a wonderful thing. It is full of pain. It is full of misery. Because sometimes, as much as you love your mom, you got to put your mom in her place. Sometimes because you love your dad, you got to put him in his place. That's not something that is a feel-good thing. But because you own who you are, you can't allow mom to dictate your relationships. You can't allow mom to put your business out on the street or tell you how to live your life as a man. You can't do that. And sometimes you got to do the things that men and kings do. We check people at the door. I love you, but don't talk to me like that anymore. I am not your child. Do not treat me like this anymore. I am not your punching bag. And if it persists, you and I are done. That's it. That is my law. That is my rule. That is my code. That is my vision statement. That is my legacy statement. That is my mission statement. And that is everything that I am. You cannot tell me how to be king unless I ask you for advice. But you guys don't understand that. See, you guys think being a man is reading a damn book. Oh, let me read a book on how to be a man. You guys think that watching these YouTube videos that try to give you fake confidence, manhood. You guys have to understand you've got to get out of this pack mentality, because as long as you know what, it's so funny. The majority of you guys think because a person has a bunch of subscribers and a bunch of likes that the information he's given is the best information. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry y'all think that. Because what they do is they suck you in and they give you little bits of information because they know you can never be strong on your own. You need the pack. The pack is your source of energy and inspiration. How many of these groups that y'all guys are a part of that sit around and all they do is have cuddle parties about bitching, whining, moaning, complaining, and never holding you accountable and never being solution-based? They don't do that because you know what he knows? They know that you're there to get a joy to feel good. Let me give you all an example if y'all are religious. How many times do you guys go to church or watch church, more than likely go to church. Go to church on Sunday. And the preacher, and you amongst all these people. Preachers making you feel good. Oh man, y'all might be jumping and clapping. Y'all just feel so good about yourselves. But as soon as you walk out that building, you go back to what you were. Why? Because they know the secret that they don't want to tell you. You're not strong enough to do it on your own. Because if you knew that, you wouldn't be following the herd. And that's the herd mentality they want. Hey, I've got 300,000 subscribers. Follow me. I know what I'm talking about. But have you noticed that the guys that you're following that have all those likes and you've been following them for years and you're still the same goddamn person you were when you walked in there in the first place? You never change. There's nothing new about you because every time you sit around there and hang out with the herd, oh, you feel good. Hey, man, I'm with my boys. I'm amongst my people. Oh, I feel good. I feel strong. I got confidence that because I'm amongst the energy source that is giving me energy from the outside world. But then as soon as you're by yourself and you get around a woman, oh, you submit. Where's the energy then, guys? Where's the energy when mom checks you at the door or asks you questions or put your business out there? That's what I'm saying, Mr. Wright. Reading them damn books. If you're reading a book and you're not putting it in, let me tell you how bad they got y'all going. They got you motherfuckers thinking that this is a bar of soap. Why? Because the book said it's not a potato chip can, it's a bar of soap. And because you want to follow the herd, you begin to change your own language to sit there and follow people that use this is soap, okay? And this is a can of ice cream. Soap and ice cream. So then all you do is walk around. Well, I walked up to the girl and I offered her some soap. What? Because the people that you're following are telling you how you should think like them. And the thing about a king, a man, and a lion is that he has a pride, but he is always on his own. I have my boys. I enjoy the camaraderie of being with men, but when we break, I don't lose me. The man I was when I break is still the man I am when I'm with the group. The group is not my source of power. We sit around the table and we discuss man things, share stories, triumphs, disappointments, hurts, tough decisions. And we discuss and we break and we still maintain what we are. But you motherfuckers, you go in with no standards. You go in with no laws, rules, or codes. And just like these cults, they suck you in. Hey, don't worry about it. I understand your problem. Come on, man. They used to do this thing back in the 90s. Oh, they used to get y'all. And they just doing it now. They just change it up. There used to be this thing called a squeeze page. For you guys don't know, let me tell you how they suckered you guys. Now, a squeeze page is a page that starts up here and is nothing but a bunch of bullshit that ends with a result. Starts off, I used to be like you. I couldn't get women. I was always, I couldn't approach them. I had anxiety and I was nervous. And they know they're keying on you guys. They know you feel, guys, check this out. How many times have you guys been to church? I know y'all guys went at least once of y'all lives. And the preacher's up there preaching and you feel like he's talking to me. He's like, oh shit. He's just giving his sermon, and you like, oh shit, he's talking to me. That's what they do in the squeeze page. I used to be like you. Couldn't get women. Always afraid. Always nervous. Always this and always that. But then I read this book, or I took this magical pill, and I realized that this is not a can of potato chips. It's really soap. And I took that soap and I lathered my mind with this soap. And now look at me. And what do y'all see? Now I got girls. I have one night stands. I got women sleeping with me. And now one receipt. And the funny thing is, guys, how many of those guys, when you have a question, how many of you guys, when you want to talk to them, once you click that buy button, you don't hear from them again? And then when you're not doing it right, they say, well, wait a second. You're doing it wrong. Well, don't worry. It's not you're doing it wrong. You got to add the soap and put the ice cream in there. Remember, you've got to use the soap and ice cream routine because you're not doing it right. All you've been doing was the soap thing. And then your language becomes, no, this ain't potato chips. You know what? I was talking to a woman that's soap. And I used ice cream. And then what I did is I took the ice cream and soap routine and I tried to combine it. And then she looked at me like I was a fucking fool and she didn't want to have nothing to do with me. Oh, no. This tea? Oh, no. This isn't tea. No, this is dog food. No, because they want to be the next best thing. And this is the truth of the matter. It's already been done before, gentlemen, and they're just trying to make something new. They're putting sugar on shit and calling it ice cream. But because they know how desperate, how needy you are, they know that you don't have what? A standard. They can tell you that this can of potato chips is a soap bar and you motherfuckers won't even fight it. That's how they know they got you. They will use slick words and acronyms and abbreviations and all that shit. And you know how they know they got you? Because you don't even have a standard. You know this is not a bar of soap, but because you read it in a book, in the book, we're going to call it a bar of soap. Oh, we're going to call it a neg. Or, let me find them goofy ass terms that y'all were using. Let me find some of those cake terms. Because this is funny, but this is true. Okay, tell you things like, all right, let's look at some of these things, okay? Y'all motherfuckers go around, well, hey, I was in the LTR. Fuck is an LTR? Why can't you just say a long-term relationship? You want to know why? Because they know that you don't have a standard and they're just going to upload what they want to upload to your motherfucking ass because they know that guess what? You are going to buy into the bullshit because somebody who doesn't have a standard for himself is going to fall for anything. Hey, I'm an AFC. What? An average frustrated chump? No, we call that in the real world a bitch. It's not an average frustrated chump. What the fuck is that? But you know what? Y'all guys want to use all that stuff. Oh man, what is this one? Seducer eyes? Yeah, John. What's going on, Mike? Yeah, I saw the girl and I used my seducer eyes on her. Why don't you just say you use your bedroom eyes? Why don't you just call a spade, the sky, and the grass. You can't do that when you don't have a standard, guys. That's what they know, and that's how they draw you in. Listen, guys, This is not me hating on those guys. I don't want y'all to think I'm hating. I'm just wanting to educate you on you and why you are losing. I tell you, we are 4 months away from the new year. And all you guys, the majority of you guys are still following the same people, and you're still the same person. The same person. Nothing has changed about you. Nothing at all. Hey, I've got BWS. Fuck is that? Well, in the book, BWS means Beautiful Women Syndrome. Okay, I've got to learn what a BWS is, and I got to learn what a BL is, and I got to learn what a BS is. I got to learn what a CPT, I got to learn what a CP is, I got to learn what a CR is, I got to learn what a CT is, I got to learn what a DAL is, I got to learn what a DDBL is, I got to learn what a DHV is, I got to learn what a DJ is, I got to learn what a DQ is, I got to learn what a DTF is. Have you ever thought for a second that while you sitting there learning all that stupid shit, the world outside of you is going on without you? And by the time you learn all that bullshit, how are you going to use it? Because as soon as you get around a woman and you're not around these so-called guys, then guess what? You can't do that stuff to her. Well, you're so busy, guys. Guys, come on, come on. We gonna keep this all the way 100 on this show. You guys are so busy studying the acronyms and the abbreviations of everything because they know as long as you're studying that bullshit, you're not gonna study what you need to know that's on the inside. All you're studying is outside world things. I mean, my God, show me a Serengeti. The lion walks up amongst the other lions. Hey, what's going on, Bob? Yeah, well, hey, man, I was an LC. Really? Dude, I was an LV. You're kidding me. Well, I just got out of an LTR. Are you serious? Yeah. Well, what I did was when I was talking to that other tiger over there, I used the OEQ. Really? Well, did you get an ONS? No, of course not. I felt like she was OQ. Really? Are you serious? Yeah, because my PTS told me that my POTF was kind of off. So what happened was I tried a PDA and that didn't work. Well, what do you mean that didn't work? Well, because I tried to get an SDL and then I knew my SMP was going to get me where I needed to go. So I had to do an SP. Then I moved over to an SS. And then I asked her, well, what's up, girl? But then she asked me, you won't believe it. She asked me, did I want an STR? Well, what do you mean? Well, I don't know what I mean. I tried to tell her the STR. Oh, my God. You mean you told her SUAL? Yes, I did. And you know what she did? She TA'd me. Oh, my God. Yeah, she was a UG. Oh, my God. I cannot believe that because at the end of the day, it seemed like I was going to get a ZNS. Do y'all think I'm kidding me? You really? Y'all, this shit ain't funny, but think about this, man. Think about this. All that stuff, they are gurgitating down your throat. All these books that tell you how to use different words and terminologies and phrases, all they are doing is pulling your claws and yanking your teeth. And you don't even realize it. Because after you learn all that jargon, what the fuck does it have to do with you going up and talking to a woman? Hey, guess what? You know the jargon. You know this is a bar of soap and this is ice cream. Oh boy, you know that. But what are you going to do when you talk to a woman? What are you going to do when you talk to a woman? And you see, Because you don't have a standard, gentlemen, you are going to fall for anything. You know how I feel about the metals. You know how I feel about those asexual motherfuckers. But you know what? Oh, man. Just like them PUAs, same damn thing. Forget about taking responsibility. Forget about taking accountability. You know what? Let's just go our own way. Come on, everybody. Let's go our own way. And now one of you motherfuckers said, whoa, where are we going? What do you mean going? Where am I going? Well, there's a building where we can have cuddle parties every weekend, where we can cuddle and we can complain about women. We can complain how mean they are. We can complain how they don't want us. We can complain how they rather rest with Pookie and Ray Ray and not with me. But now one person with a standard said, wait a second, hold on, whoa. My granddaddy always taught me that everything that I say and everything that I do, I have to be responsible for myself. No, you don't. No, you don't have to be responsible. Come on. Isn't it better to just blame them? Then that way, if you blame women, then when you want to talk to them and you're too chicken shit to do it, it's a built-in excuse. That way you save face. That way we can say, man, she was mean and she was rude. She was stuck up. We can mix in the Me Too movement. We can add a dash of pepper and do all these things. And when you don't have a standard, just like those PUAs that did the squeeze page, you do the exact same thing. The exact same thing. Because do you know how cults are formed? Cults are formed when the individual is lost. That's how the cult is formed. They welcome you in with open arms and they make you feel like you have a sense of family. But what they don't tell you in the fine line, you know, like when they sell like pills, like these are the pills, and then that, you know, that fast shit to be at the end of the pills. Yeah, well, this you might die, your heart might fall out, your eyes might fall out. You know those commercials, right? They never tell you the truth. And the truth of the matter is, you don't need them as a family, because as a man, you are your own family. You are your own kingdom. You are your own castle. You are your own everything. And you don't need anybody to tell you how you should go through the Serengeti blaming everybody in the world. But they do that because they know you don't have a standard. And let's move away from them. Let's talk about the women. You don't think the women treat you like weak scum that is beneath their feet? When they know you don't have a standard, they are going to tell you what you're going to be, because they're going to dangle sex around it and make you feel like you got to do it, or I'm going to lose the best thing that I ever had in my life. You're not even smashed yet. Not even smashed yet. But she knows a man that has no standard. Dude, let's go to the board real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let's chop it up on the board. Let's chop it up on the board. Let me show y'all something. I always used to talk about this all the time, but let's talk about that for a second. Let's go over to the board. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's go to the board. Let's go to the board. Wait, add this to the stream. Okay, let's go to the board. I've always told you guys, and I will always keep telling you until the day I'm no longer on this planet, that there are only two types of people: the hunters and the hunted. Now, if we were to take, guys, don't judge me. All right, that's a cloud. Fuck y'all. Now, look, before I get in this, hey, don't judge me. That's a cloud, okay? Don't judge me. I cannot make clouds. That's my little cake-ass cloud. Don't judge me. All right? But that's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm about to share a truth that a lot of guys won't tell y'all. Get y'all crayons out and write this down, because y'all have got to know. Shit, man, my writing is terrible. Sorry, guys. All right. And hey, guys, this isn't something that I have always, listen, guys, I've been preaching this to y'all guys for years now. Way before this seduction community stuff hit, I've been telling y'all this. Up above the clouds, you have what I call the gods of Mount Olympus. And what the gods of Mount Olympus do all day, every day, is that they come down and they hunt the lowest thing, the prey. It's the predators hunting the prey, and they all do it. The guys that don't have a sense of self, no laws, rules, codes, or anything like that. It is 4 people on top of the clouds that are doing things to you guys, and y'all don't even realize it. And I will talk about it today. The first thing you have right here is the media and advertisers. Next, women. Next, those PUAs and all those Voice for Men, all those little cults where they have cuddle parties and they blame, use tricks, manipulation, and gimmicks. They all fall under this one. And last but not least, men. These are the 4 that are above Mount Olympus. This is how it works. It is this easy and this simple, but yet it's going to be some hurt feelings. But I want y'all to know that I'm going to tell y'all how it really works in the real world. All 4 of these people know one thing and one thing only, is that the majority of you guys do not have standards. Y'all are thirsty, and all y'all think about is sex. That's all they know. That they know you. They know you. But each one of those people, each one of these 4, they want to take certain things from you by utilizing the things that you are weakest in the most. What did I tell you about a cult? The thing about a cult is they always go for the weak, gullible, manipulative ones by making them feel like they are a part of a family. Everybody does it in their own way. Let me explain. The marketers and advertisers realize that, hey, how can we get these guys to give us what? Money. How can we get money? The women are thinking, how can we get money? The PUAs and all these things are thinking, how can we get money? But not the men. I'm going to explain the men in a second. They say the best for last. They ain't thinking about your money. They ain't thinking about your money, but I'm going to explain that. Come on, dude. Let's go ahead and just put a woman in a car commercial and they'll buy the car. Let's put her in a beer commercial. They'll buy the beer. You know what? I got a better idea. Why don't we take a spray and tell these guys if they spray it on their body, women will come out of the sewers and try to rip their clothes. Oh, great idea. Wait a second. Black Friday. I got it. After Thanksgiving's over with, we need to start pushing out the advertisers that if they don't buy what she wants, they're going to be in the doghouse. Great idea. That's what the marketers and advertisers do. They key on your thirst for sex, and they force you to think that if you don't do what they're marketing and pushing on you, that you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in the doghouse. Women, now what y'all don't know is this. These guys work together, and y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even know it. You see, guys, back in the olden days, when women had like morals and shit, okay? Now, this is my woman and shit, okay? This is a woman, don't judge me. Back in the days, when women had morals and shit, but a woman would do something in an adulterous thing, they would give her what is known as a scarlet letter. It would either be a mark on her head or it would be something that she would have to walk around with around her neck to show the whole community that she was an adulteress. It's a mark. It's like a scarlet letter. Y'all need to check that shit out. It's a mark of adultery, okay? Now, how these two work together? Oh, these two people work hand in hand. How do you think they work hand in hand? Okay, they know that you guys want this, right? PUAs and the women know that, right? So how do they sucker you guys? Let's look at how they sucker you. Hey guys, if I gotta give them credit, this is like a Mona Lisa. This is a Mona Lisa right here. And this is where, look, the only time I gotta give them cupcakes some credit is how they game you guys. And this is how they do it right here. This simple. What they will do is they will have, back then when they had those boot camps and y'all was painting your nails black, you were wearing boas and goggles and top hats because some goofy ass kid wrote a book called The Game or something like that, and y'all had to learn about this mystery magician guy who wanted to kill himself, and y'all thought he was your messiah. What they did was they would, I guess, have these boot camps for what? $1,500, $2,000. And what they would do is they would take one piece of one guy's money. Let's say we had like 30, 40, 50. Let's say it was 100 guys, right? At, I don't know, $200, $2,000. What they would do is they would take probably $500 and they would give it to girl number 1, girl number 2, girl number 3, and girl number 4. And each one of these women had an assignment to do, because what they were teaching you was game. This is game, man. Let me show you, man. I've got this new trick and I'm gonna show y'all. Never heard before. What is it? It's called the invisible card trick. Ooh, yeah. What you do is you walk up to a woman and you hold out the invisible cards and you ask her to pick a card. And then you use your jargon and then she's going to want to sleep with you. Oh, no, that's not true. Well, come on, guys. Let's go to the club. And I'm going to show you that this card trick works. Why? Because if y'all ever know that mystery guy was a magician, and what's the rule of the magician? The magician wants you to not look at the right hand, but keep your eye on the left hand because the right hand is doing all the work. I forgot what they call that shit. Anyway, but check it out. He goes to woman number 1. Hey, girl, how you doing? Got this card trick. It's invisible. No. As they walk into the club, right? He's like, okay, guys, let me find a beautiful woman to show you guys about this card trick. Oh, wait, you see that girl over there? That nice blonde, beautiful eyes, nice body. Watch me, guys. And he goes, do, 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 do. He walks over to her. Hey, girl, how you doing? Now let me show you. Hey, let's get to him. Hold on. Here he is right here. Yeah, this little cake ass right there. So he walks over to girl number one. Hey, how you doing? I got these invisible cards. Why don't you doubt about it? And he tells him the whole gimmick. And guess what? The pretty girl hugs him. Oh my God. Holy shit. He got a hug. Yeah, that's right. So then he walks back over to the group. Hey, guys, you see that? Hold on, let me show you the guys. They all right here. All the like the suckers and shit. All the guys he's putting the snake oil on, right? All of them, they just sitting there like, they're just watching in awe. Oh my God, he did the invisible card trick and you're not going to believe it. Oh my God, he got a hug. So then he walks back over to these guys again. He says, hey guys, did y'all see that? Oh man, that was great. He said, no. But you know what? I know some of you might be skeptical. So you know what? I'm going to find me another girl. Well, what about that brunette? Wait, oops, sorry. What about that brunette right here? There's a brunette. So you know what? I'm going to go and make a, oops, sorry, hold on. Get the right thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and make a dash to the brunette. And what does he do? Goes over to the brunette. Hey, I got these magic cards and da. And guess what? She kisses him on the cheek. Oh my God. This is great. Holy shit. Oh my God. Yeah, and then he walks right back over to the guys again. See that, guys? He walks back over to the guys. See that, guys? I told you. But you know what? What if I went to go talk to that woman over there? And what does he do? Go over there, talks to the woman using invisible magic cards. She grabs his package and kisses him on the mouth, a peck. Oh my God, the more you do it, the more women you're going to get. And he's like, yeah, I had the PMJ and DNC and I negged and then I took my bow and wrapped it around my jaw and I painted my nails greener and I don't know what the hell he tells these motherfuckers, but they believe it. He comes back down until he gets to the fourth woman. This is where it's at right here. Fourth woman. Goes to the fourth woman and this is the end thing. Sleight of hand. I think it's called sleight of hand. Goes to the last woman. Hey, how you doing, girl? Got these magic cards and all this other stuff. She tongue kisses him, grabs his hand, and either takes him to a corner and makes out with him or takes him outside. And these guys right here are done. They're like, oh my God, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, I got my money's worth. Oh, this is the greatest boot camp. Oh my God, hurry up. We got to get our makeup. We got to get our eyeliner. We got to get our boas. We got to get our goggles. We got to get our hats, our top hats. We got to paint our fingernails red. Okay, now, you remember? Okay, remember he told you when you have the right card, you got to show her the invisible king first. No, I thought it was the invisible jack. No, it was the visible king first. Okay, so then when they leave, this guy's gone, okay? This guy's no longer there, right? So the new guy tries it. 4 women. He goes to this one right here in his club, his place. Hey, baby, how you doing? I got these, bitch, get the fuck out of my face, you creepy weirdo motherfucker. Huh? Oh, wait. But when we were at the boot camp, oh, okay, wait. I get it. It wasn't the king card first. It was the queen card. So let me go over to this next one and give her the queen card. And then she either smacks him and just say, get the fuck out of my, oh my, wait, God damn it. Huh. Well, maybe I did it wrong. And one by one, he realizes until, whoa, Whoa. Until guess what happens? He goes over and he meets this one woman, walks over to her and does the trick. And guess what happens, guys? She's saying, oh, it's one of those guys. I remember there was a guy last night at the club, another club, that tried the same thing. Oh, so he wants to play games. Oh, if he wants to play games, then let's play games, because now this guy is he's marked. He's got the scarlet letter of being one of those PUA, weirdo, creepy guys. But you know what? If he wants to play, let's play. And you know what happens then? Let's talk about it. Y'all, we getting deep here on this show tonight. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what happens. I'm sorry, guys. So then what happens is she gingerbread house that motherfucker. She makes him think that he's got a shot. And slowly but surely, while she's petting his ego with her right hand, she's pulling his feathers with the left, and he doesn't even realize it. Oh, can you go? Oh, that was a great trick. Why don't we go find ourselves somewhere where you can buy me a drink? Okay. Boy, I'm kind of hungry. You know what? I'll take you out to eat. Oh no, my bill. Oh, don't worry about it, girl. I'll take care. I'll cover your bills. I'll cover your bills. I'll drive you around. I'll pay your rent, and I'll be your shoulder to cry on. And then when she done want him, he's the first one to complain about women. So he's broken, right? Hold on. He's broken. Who do you think picks him up next? The PUA let him down. He's broken. He's confused. He doesn't understand women. He feels like he's being used. And who does he run up on next? Online on YouTube. Hey, guys, have you ever had a woman mistreat you? Have you ever had a woman use you for your drink? Yeah. Have you ever had a woman use you to be a shoulder to cry on? Yeah. Have you ever had a woman do this and a woman do that? Well, you know what? I want to welcome you home. I want to welcome you to our group, because that's not fair what those women are doing to you. And you know what? It's not your fault. It's their fault. Come join us. Open our arms. Come on. To be honest with you, you really don't need women. Who wants to deal with the bullshit of the Me Too movement and the bullshit of this feminine movement that is stopping you? And who wants to deal with, did you see what happened to the Amazon guy? Oh, yeah. Well, my gosh, even though they didn't have anything and they started a business together, and even if she shuffled one piece of paper that was part of the business, then she owes compensation. Can you believe that she gets half of his money? Oh my God, yes. Women are terrible. So why don't you come join me? Come follow me in the group of, look, see, we're not just a fly by night. You've got 10,000 subscribers. We got 100,000 subscribers. We got 500,000. See, you're not alone. There's so many guys like you. Come join us. I want you to understand that, you know what? You don't need to be around those women. We understand where you're coming from. It's not your fault. You don't have to take responsibility. You don't have to be accountable. Why do you have to be accountable when they're not accountable for anything? They're not responsible for anything. Hell, they lie too. So why can't we? Come on. Welcome you with open arms. Come join us. And you walk into that motherfucker, and as soon as you get in there, everybody, oh, welcome. Everybody's patting you on your, oh my God. I'm in a place. Everybody's treating me nice. And oh my God, man, can you believe, dude, can you believe what? Can you believe what happened to me? Dude, I was dealing with a VC, and my gosh, I mean, I was trying to STMD. And man, I tell you, I just can't believe it. Well, how do I learn that? Well, here's this book. Yeah, read it. Teaches you how to be a male. Wait a second, but no. Oh, hey, you mean man? No. I mean male. No. No. You mean man, right? No. We want to teach you how to be a male. Huh. Okay. Sure. I'll read that book on learning how to be a male. Okay. Huh. Wait. Hey, guys, question. It says when you have a can of Pringles, you call it soap? Yes. That's the vernacular of being a male. That's how we talk to each other. It's our own secret code of discussion. So no one can hear us and nobody can understand us. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? Guys, it says in here that we should lie, manipulate, and deceive women. Oh, absolutely. Come on, buddy. Think about it. What did that girl do to you? Did she not manipulate you? Did she not you? Damn, you're right. Yes. But you know what? Wait. We're going our own way? Yeah. Hey, it's the latest thing, man. Look. Who needs those women? All we need is ourselves. Yeah. I mean, you got to watch these YouTubes. Look, check this YouTube out. You watch the YouTube. Hey, I'm this guy. I don't need women. All you need is a sex doll. See that? You don't need women. You can just go to the 24-hour thing, get yourself a sex doll. Oh, okay. But wait. But there's an alternative. Yeah. Forget these American women. These American women ain't shit. You know what? Why don't you get all your money together and we'll go out of the country and you can find Russian women, Czech women, wow, women from the Dominican Republic, and you're telling me they will treat me better than women will here? Oh, absolutely, because it's their fault, man. It's not your fault. Look, you don't have to take responsibility. And also what's great in this manual, being a male, is that you don't even have to jerk off. What? No. Who does that? We don't jerk off. Well, wait a second. But that's no. This is the new world. It's new. Joy, this is part of who we are. We don't jerk off. Jerking off is bad. You don't jerk off because you're giving your power away to these women. Oh, wait. But it also says in here, what are wait, excuse me. This is this the right word? It says cuddle party? Is that the right word? Yes, it is. Check it out. You know that being a male is really connecting with other males. So what we do is we get together and we hug each other and we feel the pain of what it's like to be a male in this woman-dominated world. I mean, Fred, come over here for a second. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. How's it going? I'm Fred. Hey, Fred, how are you doing? Well, let me tell you about Fred. See, Fred used to lie and manipulate women, but that don't even matter. Fred used to just didn't even work hard on himself. That doesn't matter. Fred met a woman who mistreated him, and you won't believe it. She got pregnant, and then he married her. And then she took him to family court, and now Fred has nothing. Oh my God. See, and this is why you need to stay away from those women that are single mothers as well. You're right. Wow. I didn't realize the court system, and I didn't realize that, wow, being a male is just so great. Just, God, these women are just discouraged. I understand. I don't want to jerk off anymore. I don't even want to talk to women. My God. Yes. And the best thing is yes. Now, you have to understand when we get together, you have to understand when we get together and we have our cuddle parties that sometimes one of the guys might have an erection. Now, don't get worried. That's just nature being nature. It doesn't mean anything. It's just sometimes your body just takes over. So if you feel something hard up against your back when you're cuddling the other guy, telling him why the Me Too movement is bad, telling him why the court systems are bad, telling him why family court is bad, telling him why it's the woman's fault for this, it's the world's fault, it's everybody's fault but your own, don't worry about it. It's okay. Well, but hey guys, what if I want a relationship with a woman? Well, why would you want that? Remember, you remember Frank? He got married, and he had a terrible relationship. And you remember they took him for all his money, and he had family court. So you don't have to do that. Just join us and just don't jerk off. Hang out with us. Read this mail pamphlet. Learn why a can of potato chips is more like a bar of soap. And once you get our vernacular down, then you'll be more of a part of the group. Wow, I never thought of it that way. And then, guys, as time goes on, he, like most of these guys, start to feel out of nature because then one day they try to break away from the group and they try to talk to a girl. Well, I remember it says in the book that I can use a pill to drop in her drink. And if I don't get my way, I can do bodily harm to her because these women ain't shit, because that's what they taught me. But see, that's how it works, guys. And if you don't believe me, follow it. Don't believe what I'm saying. Go to those YouTubes and look at what they're doing to you, declawing you and defanging you. Now, the men. Why are the men up there? Because just like the marketer and advertisers, just like the women, and just like all those cults that y'all follow that defang you and declaw you because they want to teach you how to be something that you're not, yeah, I mean, we are a whole totally different thing. We love you. Out of all four of us, we are the only ones that really love you. And you know why we love you? Because we know eventually you're going to want some ass. And eventually you, because you want to, you want to UFEA her, or she might be a EG, or, her friend was a UGCB, or she was a VC, and you had a SOI with this woman. She gets so creeped out by you that you drive them to us. Why? Listen, guys, let me tell y'all something. And y'all think I'm joking. And I swear to you on this. On my name, I'm putting my name on my kids, on everything that I am. We love you guys. Because somebody's got to scare these women to us. Somebody's got to creep them out. Somebody's got to be the shoulder. Somebody's got to be the chauffeur. Somebody's got to be the drink guy, the shoulder guy, and that's your job. And you know what? We love you. We don't disturb. We don't disturb what's going on. Hey, whoa, yay. Hey, you want to read the book on being a cupcake? Go, hey, go right ahead, man. Please. Huh? Why would I follow you? This guy over here that's teaching me how to be a male. He's teaching me vernaculars that you can never teach me. He's teaching me how to manipulate and deceive, and he's got 500,000 subscribers. And look at you, Steve. You only got 1,000 people following you. I don't want to. What? Oh, listen, you. Hey. Yeah, you're right. Hey, look. You're right. Go forth and learn, please. What y'all don't understand is we need you guys to keep building. I don't want 500,000 subscribers to that generic going wherever the fuck you want to go. I want 1 million. I need 1 million. I need more of you going that way. I need more of you not wanting to jerk off. More of you wanting to lie, manipulate, cheat, and deceive women. We need you. Oh my, hey guys, y'all think I'm fucking around with you. This ain't no joke. We fucking love you guys. We want you to go where you want to go. Please go. Go and learn the vernaculars. I'm using some more. Be a LTR or an LV, or be a KJ. Use Keno. Come on, man. Let me talk about the things that oh my God. We love you guys. Hold on, where is it at? Dude, use openers. Do that, dude. Dude, join your layer. Keep doing it. Listen to me. One thing you guys are never going to notice until maybe now, because I'm letting this cat out the bag, which I shouldn't. But have you ever noticed a man trying to stop you from doing that stuff? Think about this for a second. If I know because you have no standards, no laws, rules, and codes, and I know you don't talk to women because you're scared to talk to women, okay? We know that, right? Okay? And you use all these openers. I don't know. There's a canned opener, and you got your default opener, and you got your direct opener, and you got your do I look gay opener, do girls fighting outside opener, the glasses on or off opener, am I an asshole opener, I'm lost opener, who lies more opener, are you shy opener, amazing sadness opener, apocalypse opener, blind date opener, dating with dummies opener, David Bowie. Yeah, I repeat, David Bowie opener, drug dealer opener, G-string opener, horse girl opener, What is this? My Little Pony opener, a Neg opener. What is this one? A Sexy Monkey opener. Do you really think we want to disturb you? Do you think that we want to stop you from doing this? Do more. Do the Jealous Cat opener. Do the Thug Loving opener. Do the You Guys Can't Settle a Debate opener. Do it all. Because all we're doing is standing underneath the tree, watching you climb that bitch and knocking the fruit down for us. We love you guys. And that is the honest truth. It is no knock on you. Nobody stops you from doing that. No, keep doing it. Keep following those quotes. When you get in there, you're going to feel good because they're going to make you feel good. But when you're by yourself, you're going to feel alone. And the drug of needing to be with the herd is going to be so great that you're going to go. And they know you're going to bring your friends in. Because remember, you're a percentage of all the losers you hang out with. So they see that. They're like, oh, bring your friends along. We welcome you all with open arms. And a lot of people don't want to see that, man. A lot of people don't understand that. And a lot of people think that, you know what? Yeah, here y'all go. The can opener, garage door. I'm looking at this stuff. Looking for the one opener. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you that they are going to key on any man. And look, we can add a few more. We can add mom up there if you want to add mom to the cloud. Because mom is always going to tell you how to live your life when you don't have a standard. Mom is always going to tell you what girl is good enough for you. Mom's always going to threaten taking her love from you or threaten what she's done for you to guilt you into doing what she wants you to do. We can throw mom up there. But the thing is, gentlemen, is without the first standard of all standards, no matter what standard you have for yourself, not the standard of when the room is dark, I turn on the light, not the standard of when the way I feed my cereal and all this other stuff. If you can go after the thing that you tell yourself that you want, then you know the truth about you and why it's easier not to look in the mirror at the truth. It's easier to go somewhere where somebody is not going to hold you accountable or responsible for the fact of these women not wanting to fuck with somebody that doesn't have a backbone, gentlemen. And that's the truth. It is no knock on any of those. We love those. Let those guys do all the stuff they want to do, because a lion has no problem with a grass-eating lion chewing on grass. That's more meat for me. Hang out with the women. Be friends with them. Hey, do the Party of Five, How I Met Your Mother, Seinfeld, Martin. Do it all. Hang out with the food. Hang out with the food, guys. Keep using the pickup lines and the lies and manipulation, but don't get mad when they get you back. Don't get mad when they marry you, have a kid by you, and fuck you over in court. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. You got to own that shit. Or go to those places. They welcome you with open arms. And guess what, guys? They will never blame you for anything that's going out there. They will continue to point the finger at the woman. It's her fault, man. It's not your fault, man. It's her fault. It's her fault. It's her fault. She's the one. These women ain't shit, dude. You don't need a woman. You don't need. Look, you know what? Why don't we take your claws off? Why don't we declaw you and defang you? And let's make you more asexual. How about that? Eh? That's cool, right? Because guess what? You don't have to worry about women no more. No more problems. Hey, and if you get horny, you can't jerk off or nothing like that. No, can't do it at all. Nope. That's the new thing. Let's do that. Come on. You guys don't believe me. I saw one of the saddest, sickest things that I love the most. Isn't that weird? I saw one of the saddest, sickest things that I love the most from my guys. You want to know what that is? I saw a Facebook video of 4 young men. One guy poured water in his mouth, turned to his friend, and spit the water in his friend's mouth. And his friend turned around and spit the water in his friend's mouth. And then that guy turned around and spit the water in his friend's mouth. And that's what's happening today. You guys out there, that's what's happening today. Because you guys are so far out of nature, because you have come into this matrix of the World Wide Web that has taken everything from you. They have taken your pride. They have taken your last name. They've taken your standards, your claws, your fangs. They've taken all that away. And they have pushed you with nothing but feminine agendas. And yet, y'all don't see it. But the beautiful thing about you guys who are those guys is that everybody has a role they must play in this whole thing. The rule is this simple, guys. You don't disturb. You don't upend. You don't try to change them. Let them do what they do best. Because the one thing they're not going to do is they're not going to teach what the real game's about. You only teach what you know. Think about that, guys. You only teach what you know. And if you don't know the game, what are you teaching? I'm teaching you how to make excuses. I'm teaching you, matter of fact, let me tell you how cold the marketers are. You know what the marketers did for the black guys out there? And they kind of did with the skateboarders. They told those motherfuckers to wear skinny jeans to get women, and they did it. And did y'all know this? Now, I know a lot of y'all guys don't know this, but, and look it up. See, let me tell you a little bit more about the marketers and advertising, how they fuck y'all over. See, everybody knows that it's already been done before, but they're trying to find some kind of a trend. They're trying to squeeze what they can out. And did y'all guys know that in prison, when a young man sags his pants, that's telling everybody there that he likes to have a certain kind of sex with other men. When you have your pants sagging off your ass in jail. Okay? So here's what the marketers did. They know you follow the rappers. They know you follow the athletes, LeBron James. Y'all follow LeBron. Y'all follow any big name. Y'all follow these rappers. All of you follow them all. So what they do is they like, all right. So check this out. Here's a $1 million. What I need you to do is I need you to put on these jeans or these pants that come off your ass. And let me tell you how we're going to do this. I got the perfect plan. What we're going to do is we're going to pay for the bottle. We're going to give you a bunch of fake money. And we're going to supply you with all the women you want. And what we want you to do is all we want you to do is sing and rap, do whatever you want to do. But we are going to zoom in on that saggy ass there. You gotta have the pants off your ass cheek. We gotta have that. That's the most important thing. And the artist is like, shit, hey, you gonna pay me? And we'll give you royalties. All right, sign me up. Hey, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. The women, they throwing the money up in the air. They got the bottles, the nice cars, spinning rims, chicks not wearing clothes, and they focus in on the saggy pants. And you sheep are saying, holy shit, forget about the Axe spray. Because that Axe spray, Axe spray didn't work. Nah, forget about the Axe spray. I'm going to sag my pants. That's going to get me the woman because, yo, this artist is a top-selling artist, and he's got millions of followers. And you know what? If he's doing it, I've got to do it. And then when an old man from the real school or the old school comes up to you and says, young man, pull your pants up because nobody wants to see your ass hanging out. Shut your ass up, old man. What you know about women? You don't know nothing about the game. This guy right here knows everything about the game. Look, he's got 1.5 million subscribers. What you got, old man? You only got 89 followers. I ain't listening to you. This guy's telling me that I should sag my pants. Then what you think they doing now? A lot of you motherfuckers out there love a quarterback by the name of Cam Newton. Y'all were a fan of his in college. Y'all followed him along. What do you think they've done to that young man? Hey, Cam, come here, Cam. Yo, Cam, wait, Cam. Why you dressing like that, Cam? Take the hat off, Cam. Look, Cam, look. This is a beautiful woman's scarf. And what we want to do, we're going to pay you money, Cam. We want you to take the scarf and we want you to wrap it around your head and then take your hat, put it on top of it. And we want you to walk around carrying a purse. Excuse me. It's not a potato chip. It's a purse. We want you to walk around with a scarf holding a purse. And then we want you to wear some capri pants with no socks on so we can get those sheep to feel like. And Cam, we're going to supply you with the women. We're going to supply you with the cars, the codes, the drinks. And we're going to make sure that you get these guys to buy that stuff. And y'all don't believe me? Look at Cam right now. The media and the advertisers are attacking you from the north, the women from the east, the PUAs and them from the west. We ain't attacking. Men don't attack. We don't attack. Oh, yeah, hey, DG, OBJ. Hey, OBJ. What we want you to do, we want you to blonde your hair, and then I got a good idea. Why don't you get in a hot tub with a man And what we'll do is we'll film the man in the hot tub, and then you bring your head up like you Rambo, like you about to shoot a gun without no gun. Here's some money. Do that. And they will do that. Why? Because they don't want you to know the truth. You know what they will say to a guy like me? Don't listen to him. What does he know about the game? He doesn't know the game. He's short. He's ugly. He's fat. He doesn't know anything about the game, man. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know anything. He married and all that stuff. He don't know about the game and all that stuff. Look at him. He only has a few views. Nobody listens to him. Why do you want to listen to him? He doesn't know what he's talking about. Hey, but look at me. Look. I've got 90,000 subscribers. Come on. Trust me. Come on in. Wait, with us? You see that little motherfucker over there? He's always going to hold you accountable. Fuck him. I'm not. I'm going to welcome you in open arms because it's not your fault. How many young boys have heard that from Father O'Malley? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. But you better not tell your parents. Everybody, when you don't have a standard, everybody's coming for you. And that's the truth. They're coming for you and they taking from you from up there. That's the truth. The predator will always take from the prey. That's it, man. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or middle ground. That's the truth. Because as soon as they know you don't have a standard, your standard becomes their standard because they know, come on, look, hey, yo, hey, good job, Timmy. Look, son, you couldn't throw a football. You couldn't catch. You couldn't even defend if your life depended on it. But you know what, man? Because you participated, we got this for you. Yes, that's it. No, it's not. No. It's not a can of Pringles. The book said it's a trophy now. It's a trophy. You get a trophy. But the score was 44. No. Hey, well, come here. We don't keep score. We don't keep track of those things because if we kept track of the score, now that would hurt your feelings. Now, would it? You don't want to hurt your feelings. Come on, look. You are a winner. Yes, you are. Really? Yeah. Even though I dribble the ball with two hands? Of course. Even though I strike out every time I'm at bat? Of course. Look. You're a winner. Wow, you're right. I am a winner. Because that's what my mommy has always told me. Wow. I said, you know what? Can I tell you something? Sure. I remember I was riding my bike and I took the training wheels off and I rode it and I fell off my bike and you won't believe it. I fell and hurt myself. Oh no, did you really? Yes. And guess what? My mother was right there. She ran and kissed it and made me feel better, told me it's okay. I don't have to ride the bike and I can go home and relax. Yes, I know. You're a winner. Take the winner coat. Oh, wow. Thank you, sir. And that little motherfucker, every day he is around those people and every day he's around mom, he is declawing and defanging himself. He feels a little weird because he feels something is wrong, but my mother would never steer me wrong. My mother loves me and she would never do anything to do harm to me. But you know what? I talked back to her. I'm failing in my school and I'm drinking at a young age and doing drugs. And all she's doing is putting me in timeout. Mister, You failed your grade. Oh, no. You go in that corner and you think about it. Okay, Mom, whatever. Did you learn your lesson, young man? Yes, Mom, I learned my lesson. And then, as that boy is still confused, wearing the skinny jeans, wearing his jeans off his ass, learning from Mom, everybody's a winner. And then one day he sees this thing called a girl. Wow. Hey, yo. Damn, dude. Who's that? Hey, man. You know what? That's Tammy. Wow, I like to talk to her. Shit, man. I've never really talked to a girl before. I don't know what to say. Oh, man. Hey, look, dude. Check it out, man. Yo. Check it out, man. You don't have to worry about that. Well, what do you mean? Well, look. I'm not supposed to tell you, but I'm part of this clique. Really? Really? Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, I've been watching them on YouTube, and it's like they're talking to me. It's like they can understand me, that how hard it is to be a young man today. It's just so tough today. It's just, I mean, it's hard to talk to women, and you know, like they say, man, you won't believe this. What do you mean? Shit, let me show you, man. This is called the Mail Book, and you got to check this out, man, because I bought it, man. It really shows you how fucked up things are. What do you mean? Oh, man, you don't believe this, man. These women, man, they are a scourge of the earth, man. They just, God, man, look, yeah, you don't want to mess with them because they'll take you to family court. And wait, but we're kids. Yeah, I know, but they're preparing us for the future. Oh, okay. Well, what else it says? Well, it says that there's a lot of things it says. It says, you know, for one, that you shouldn't jerk off. And here's another one, that you go your own way. And another one is that you lie, manipulate to get into women. And if women don't fall with the pickup lines and the jargon that we use, that is all their fault. Wow, really? And then these boys grow older. And I'm not saying this happens all the time, but it does happen. These young men want women so bad, and they've been indoctrinated with all that stuff so bad that they feel like they'll never make it, and it's their fault, and these women got to pay. They've got to pay for this. Not all the time, but sometimes it happens. Y'all know it does happen. Elliot Rodgers, it happens. Shooting up the targets and the movie theaters, it happens. Because these boys are out of nature. Now, I'm not saying that happens to y'all guys. But what happens is that you guys are on a pathway right now, because you have no standards, that if you do get in a relationship, it's going to be her running your motherfucking ass. You ain't going to have an argument whatsoever. She is going to run you. And that's the truth. There's no knock on you, but that's the truth. And the problem is, for a lot of you guys out there, again, I'm not pushing religion, nor I do talk politics or anything like that. But I'm sure for a lot of you religious guys, there was this thing called an antichrist. I think it was someone that came in the form of someone that says, I'm here to help you. But really, he really wasn't trying to help you. But that's here nor there. I'm just saying, yeah, I mean. But it's not my job to tell you this. It's not my job to tell you to stop. Listen, I'm being honest with you. If you are following them, follow more of them. I mean, have you ever thought there would be a day that you guys will follow somebody with the name Sandman? Hey. Hey, everybody. I'm Sandman. And I want to talk to you that the women are the scourge on the earth. And why don't you follow me and the millions of my minions, because I'm Sandman, and I don't show my face because I don't want you to know that I'm. Hold on, mommy. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Yes, mommy. I'm coming. Stop yelling at me, mom. Stop it. I know you are, but what am I? I don't like you, mom. I'm sick of this. I'm going to stay in the basement forever. You can't tell me what to do, mom. I hate you. Oh, I'm back. Yes. And women are the scourge of the earth. And, it's just their nature to take over and tell you what you should or should. Hold on 1 second. God damn it. Mom, will you stop? Okay. Look. My laundry basket is over there. Can you please next time fold my clothes correctly? Will you wake me up for my job this time? I was late. Come on, Mom. Be better. Now I'm back. Hi, everybody. Hi. I just want to tell you guys that, women are the scourge on the earth, and you should not even try to talk to a woman, because I know that I've never had a woman, nor have you ever seen me with a woman, but you believe everything I say because I've got millions of followers. Come on, man. Let's be honest here. They all know you. They know that the majority of you guys will not do the work. So just like mom and the advertisers and the marketers, they're all using you as fuel to get what they want out of you, and you don't see it until it's too late. Oh, but then when it's too late, let me think. Do I have that? No. And then when it's too late, you get a bearded, bald-headed guy. This is my beard, and it's the bald-headed guy. Hey, how you guys doing? Divorce is terrible. Women are terrible. I am part of a divorce, and it's just not right. Don't marry women. Women are the scourge of the earth. Hey, you want to drive my car? I got cars. I got tons of cars for you guys. But you know what? I've got this nice beard right here. And you know what? You got to trust me, because divorce is such a terrible thing. Oh, yeah. Don't get married, because you know what? Hey, I wasn't a man, and I didn't know how to talk to women. And I looked up and I found a woman who walked all over my punk ass. And guess what? Now I'm telling you guys out there, don't get married. Stay away from women. And I want you to meet my buddy. Let me get out the buddy. And he's like, wait, where's it at? Oh, hold on, let me grab it. Hold on a second. So the bearded one, the bearded guy who's telling you not to marry any women, then what he does is he gets with his butt buddy. Hey, everybody. Yeah. Well,
I've got a bunch of hot words for you guys, and you know what? Oh wait, oops. Thank you. I've got something for you guys. This is my 12th book. Why? Because the other 11 books did not work. So, what you need to do is you need to go ahead and read this book and forget about the other 11 books, because the 11 books, I thought they were going to work out, but they didn't work out well. And the words that we have new words for you. We have new phrases. So this is no longer going to be soap. This is going to be pumpernickel. That's going to be our new name. Okay. In the book, it's going to be pumpernickel. Okay. That's going to be the new thing that we're going to do. And we're going to make sure that when you read the book, my 11th edition of the book, that this is better than all the other books, and this is going to help you out.
Yeah, he's right, because that book would have helped me. If I would have had that book, I wouldn't be divorced right now. Stay away from women, because all they're going to do is mess you up. Stay away from single moms, because single moms are bad, and single moms do this and single moms do that. Come on, man. What the fuck, dude? Come on. Let's be 100, man. Come on, let's be 100. Have you ever asked yourself, has any of those motherfuckers ever talked to women? Have I ever seen them engage a woman? Have you ever tested them and say, yo, I'm talking to this woman right here on a text message. What do I say? What do I do? How do I respond? Have you ever see the thing about the sheep is that you don't kick the tires. You follow blindly every time just because they got millions of subscribers. And the thing is, as men, you don't follow the packs. Men don't follow packs. Men roll by themselves, gentlemen. That's what I'm saying to you guys. Look, nobody's telling you to stop. I'm not telling you to stop. If you feel that you need those guys, then by all means, keep following them. Don't listen to me. The one thing we won't do as men, we're not here to tell you not to listen. Hey, if you got to listen to, hey, look, yo, please listen to them. Please follow them. Please buy all their books and all their jargon and all that shit and learn all those new words and all that stupid shit. And think about this. Think about this. You've seen them come. You've seen them go. And the real motherfucking men still are here today. I was here before that PUA seduction bullshit. I was here doing that PUA seduction bullshit. And I'm still here today. Why? Because the truth is always going to be the motherfucking truth. And the truth is always not the best thing. It's not the friendly thing. And that's the thing that y'all got to understand. You guys have to know that nobody's saying don't or stop following them. Follow them, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Nobody is going to push you away. I want you to follow them. I want you to follow them more. I'm dead serious. Because I know the more time you spend learning the bullshit jargon, the more that you're being a victim, the more that you're blaming, the more that you're making excuses. You're not concentrating on yourself. You're not building any standards for yourself. And that's what we need. Follow the packs. Oh my God, there's one group of guys I love the most. I forgot who they are. These guys have, I think, hold on. I'm going to tell you why I love these guys. Like, if I had like a favorite group of guys, I'm going to tell you why I love these guys the most. I'm going to tell you, if there's someone I love the most, let me see. I'm going to pull them up. Here we go. Wait. We'll pick up. Hold on. Now, these guys right here. Okay. These guys right here. I want to make sure that I got the right guys. Okay. These guys right here. We'll give you the name. These guys right here have 100,000 subscribers. You want to know why I love these guys? There's another group that's worse than these, but you know why I love these guys? Because somebody showed me the best tactic that y'all motherfuckers use. And they teaching y'all guys to buy a wheelchair. And they're teaching you how to pick up women in a wheelchair. Okay, I'm not even going to fight that, dog. I love that stuff. I love that, man. That shows me that it's good. These guys are teaching you how to wear makeup, boas, painting your fingernails, using eyeliner, wearing skinny jeans, have your ass hanging out your pants. What is that? Female bun. What is those buns? And you don't believe me, they are putting out lingerie for men. I swear to God, look it up. Y'all think I'm lying. They're coming out with lingerie for men. It's a two-piece. It's a chest and panties for men. I swear, y'all think I'm lying. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. No, I'm not. No, y'all think I'm lying. I'm going to tell you the name. Hold on. Let me pull that up. Hold on. Lingerie. Look, I'm going to type that shit up. Lingerie. All right. So lingerie for men. And let's see. What is it called? Men's lingerie. No. Wait. Here it is. Lingerie designed for men. Men garters, bras, and bodysuits. Y'all think I'm lying. Look, guys, it's called xdress.com. I say, guys, just type up men's lingerie. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all? This is where y'all are going right now. Everybody is gearing you up to what I am looking at right now, and that is men's lingerie. I look, dude, I'm telling you, I don't make this up, guys. I don't make it up. I look, no, I don't make it up. Hey guys, listen, guys, don't believe Uncle Steve. Look it up. Type Google men's lingerie. Google it. And you will see there's a company called xdress.com. Dude, look. Hey, my dogs, y'all think I'm gonna post it. Here's the link. Ah, man, dog. Y'all think Uncle Dean is lying to y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna post that shit for you. All right, let me see. Hold on a second. Post that shit. Y'all think Uncle Dean is lying to y'all, man. I'm not lying to y'all, man. I got y'all, man. Hold on. Y'all don't believe me? Look at this. Look. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying, man. I know you don't, Code. I understand that, but Code, what I am trying to show you guys is that site is no different from anybody taking you out of your nature. They're just doing it a different way. Any man that tells you not to be a lion and go for what you want is just telling you to go ahead and put on this lingerie. Any guy that's telling you to not jerk off, men cuddle parties, you're a victim, learn jargon, it's no different than you putting on that lingerie, dog. That's the truth. Y'all look, man. I know y'all guys like, no, man, that ain't cool. I understand that. What I'm trying to get y'all to see is that it's not just the marketing and advertisers that are trying to put you in the lingerie. It's a lot of these guys out there that are taking you out of your nature. They're trying to take you out of your nature. Period. I don't want to hear any of that excuse. They are taking you out your nature, period. That's it. And guess what? The problem is that a lot of y'all are drinking the Kool-Aid. A lot of y'all are following. Now, this is the funny part before I wrap this up. A lot of y'all are following people that have no receipts on getting you the thing that you want. You are following people that you can tell they ain't smashing. They don't know how to talk to a woman. And if you don't believe me, guys, just if you can find a tweet or a text message or something from Tinder from a girl, just get with that guy and check him on it. Say, hey, I got this girl. She said this. What do I do? And I bet you 9.99999 999% of those guys, they don't know how to talk to women. Y'all are following guys that can't show you any receipts. Anybody can say, don't do this with a woman and don't do that with a woman. But where are the receipts? One thing that y'all don't know, if you don't know anything about me, and if I'm new to you guys, the one thing you can't do to my motherfucking ass is stomp me. I'm probably the only motherfucker out there that welcomes your text messages. I'm the only motherfucker out there that welcomes your Tinder messages. Because a real motherfucker is going to be able to help you unscripted, a cappella. He doesn't need to sit and think about it. It should come to him. A real person can take a text message and break it down. Not only break it down, but break down the moves, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and why you shouldn't do it. And if they can't do that, why are you following them? Ask yourselves that question. Why do you follow somebody who can't show you receipts? Receipts. And if you don't believe me, for you non-believers, challenge me. Right there. Challenge me. Send me a text message right now. Send one. Challenge me. I dare you. Challenge me. Send me a text message from a woman right now, and watch what I do. But let me ask you the question. Can you do that with them? Ask yourselves. Can you do that with them? Can you send us, hey, I got this text, man. What do I do? Oh, shit. How do I? Y'all don't even do that. There it is. I'm telling you right now. There it is. That's the email. Send me one right now, because I'll do it blindfolded with one hand behind my back. Y'all know I will do that. Why? Because when you are the real deal, you don't run from real. That's the truth. Everybody else can talk about women. Everybody else can tell you how to get women. But until you challenge them, like I'm asking you to challenge me right now, that's when you know. Wait, send me something. Please, where's my phone at? I got my phone right here. Send it to me. Anybody. Send me a text message. Please. Send me a text message. Send me a message that you are talking to a woman and you want to steer the ship back the other way. Send it right now, live on the air. Who do you know that is challenging you to do that to me? Who do you know will say, you know what? Send me a text message, and you know what? I will be able to help you break it down on why you are doing right or why you're not, live and unscripted. I don't need to sit and ponder and think, no. Do it right now. All you got to do, I challenge you. I'm just saying, I'm about to end the show. I'm challenging any of you guys out there. If you want to see how real really works, if you want to see a man really doing man shit instead of bitching, whining, moaning, and complaining, send me a text. It could be a Twitter message. It could be an email from a woman. I don't care. Send it right now. Challenge me. I'm begging you. You want to know why? Because nobody's going to do what a real motherfucker does, because a real motherfucker keeps it 100. I'm asking you to challenge me. All right. I say I hear a sent. So let me go ahead. Let me see if I got it. Oh, I got one. Here we go. Here we go. I got problems, and this is a new one. All right. Let me read it. Here we go. Acapella. Yeah, me. All right, he's saying, now here's the question. All right. It looks like, are you in the red, Theo, or are you in the blue? That's my first question. Are you red or were you blue? Because it looks like she's saying, thanks for the, is that, you got to give me, let me know. Are you red or blue? Talk to me, dog. Theo? Oh, I think she's in the red. Okay, I think she's in the red. Okay. So let me show you what she's saying. I'm going to blot out the number. And I'm going to show you what she's saying live. All right, see that right there? See that right there, guys? She said, how is your night going? I just got home a bit ago and I'm exhausted. Watch a master at work, dog. Watch a master at work. All right. Here we go. First thing you want to tell her, right, first off, is we're going to take how's your night going. First thing I would say to her, well, you know what's up, sexy? I got a bone to pick with you. My night is going well, but it can be better. And let me tell you why. I have a bone to pick with you. Now, she said, I just got home a bit ago and I'm exhausted. Now, you see, I understand you're exhausted. I don't care if you're not from the U.S. If you got a text message, send it. I don't care. Send it. Well, make that shit in English, but send it. Anyway, here's my bone I got to pick with you. I know you're at home, and I know you got home a bit ago, and I know you're exhausted. But why don't we do this? I got an idea. Why don't I come by for a few minutes, bring over your favorite wine. Now hold on. Now I'm sure that this is someone you want to smash, y'all mean. Or don't even bring the favorite wine. Why don't I come over there, spend a little bit of time with you, make you a nice fancy dessert, and you know what? And give you a nice foot massage. And while I give you that foot massage, what I want to do is I want to look you in your eyes. I'm going to make you smile. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to make you blush. And I'm going to give you 1,000,001 reasons why you're going to do everything in your power not to make me go home. You want to have some fun? Let's have some fun, because I know you're exhausted. But you know what? Every woman that's exhausted can use a foot massage. And don't worry, I'm going to be on my best behavior. But if you really want to know how my night is going, ask me that question tomorrow morning. Hit send. Get back with me. Give me a number. Send me a time, and let me know when I can come by, and I'll be happy to be your masseuse. There you go. That's how simple it is. Can I get another email? Come on, guys. Send them. Because I want you guys to be like, wait a second here. Steve, we sending Steve messages. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, Theo. Yeah, I mean. Look, dog, check this out. I want you to send the first half voice message, the second half video. Hit her with a 1-2 punch. First half voice, second half video. And when you do that, Theo, let's take it to another level, because this is how your boy's mind is working. And let me go ahead and blindfold myself on this one. Next thing you want to do, I'm sorry. I'm trying to blindfold myself. Next thing you want to do, I do this blindfolded with my hand behind my back. Next thing I want you to do is also say, look, I know you're exhausted and everything, but why don't you do this? Why don't you go ahead and send me a picture of yourself? And she might say, well, I'm not feeling good and I'm not feeling sexy. I said, that's not what I want to hear. I made a simple request. I want to see you right now. Well, I'm not feeling sexy and I'm not feeling good. Well, you know what? That's why I want to see you, because you know what? I want to see all sides of you. I just don't want to see you when you look good. I want to see you on your bad days, because I'm sure you're just as sexy as your bad days as your good days. So why don't you stop arguing? Just send me a photo and let me see you in your true self. And you know what? And when she sends you that photo, that's when you tell her, you see that? This is the reason why I approached you in the first place, because you know what? With your makeup on, makeup off, exhausted or feeling good, you are one sexy woman. And this is why I'm rubbing your feet right now, because you know what? I don't like wasting my time. And I want to make sure every moment of time that I spend is a moment that is well worth it. And because you sent me that photo, and I know you didn't want to send it, but because you did that, this is one of the reasons why I'm here right now, why I'm looking at those beautiful eyes of yours and rubbing those sexy feet. Because you know what? I'm just showing you that when you can work with me, I can work back. Come on, fuck with your boy. Come on.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Come on, dog. Who does that? That's game right there, dude. That's a cappella. That's coming straight off the goddamn dome. Who does that? Do all those guys that have all those hundreds and thousands of subscribers, they don't do that because they don't know game. That's what I'm saying, guys. Send me doctor, if you got a photo of your girl, send me the photo and I'm going to tell you what to say. It doesn't matter. It could be a text message. Send me a picture of her and I'll tell you what to say to her. Why? Because when you really real with the game, you can say it right off the bat because it flows out of you. It's not on you. It's not on your shoulders. It's not on your hands. It's inside your mind. And that's what the game is, gentlemen. And that's what I'm telling you. If you don't believe me, come on. Challenge me. You want to challenge? Look, Challenge me and challenge everybody. Send me a picture of a woman. Send me a photo. It doesn't even have to be a text. Send me a photo and I can break it down. Y'all mean I'm challenging you to challenge me right now because you guys need to see what the difference is. Okay, you sent me one. Yeah. All right, let me refresh. Let me see if I got a photo. All right, let's see here. All right, I got one. All right, let's see here. Let me look at what you got. All right, here we go. I got the photo. She's taking a photo. She's holding the photo up. I got the photo. Now, wait. Now, doctor, I'm not going to, they can't see it from the distance, but I want y'all to see. I got a photo right here, okay? Y'all looking at it, right? Acapella. I got a photo. I have nothing else. Nothing else. This is what you say, doctor, and you write this down. This is what you say to her. You say, you know what? You need to stop taking photos like this. You want to know why? Because I'm having a hard time trying to figure out and determine what I like the most about that photo right now. And I usually don't like sitting around trying to figure out what I like the best. Because when I look at that photo that you have right now, I ask myself, yes, you look very sexy with your hair up, but I wonder how you would look with your hair down. The way that your legs are, you have some very beautiful athletic legs that I can imagine wrapping around my neck. But you know what? The thing that worries me about those sexy legs is if I ever get between them, you might squeeze my head and pop it. So I ask you, baby, if I ever get between your legs, be gentle with me. Don't squeeze too hard. When I French kiss and suck and blow between your thighs, and I take my hands and ride them up the side of your waist, up by your cheeks, and stare you in your eyes. Because you know what? Another thing that I notice in you as I'm pulling it up is that beautiful smile of yours. I knew. See, that was it. That was a thing. See that thing right there? That's something that's very dangerous. It's something about that smile because when I first met you, you wasn't really smiling. Whatever she was doing, you break that thing down. But this is the thing that I like about you. It's that smile because that smile tells me a million things without saying anything at all. And my question to you, when you took that sexy photo that you took, what was on your mind at that moment? Where were we at? Where were you and I at? Were we on the bed? Were we on top of the table? Was I feeding you strawberries? What was I doing to you and your body which gave you that smile? That's what I want to know. But I can tell you this much. I need to see more photos of you because you know what? These are the sides that I want to see of you. And these are the things that I can start to appreciate about you. Now, don't get me wrong. As sexy as you are and as bad as you look, I still need to know and I still need to make sure, does your body match that personality of yours? Because if the two of those things match, those two things meet, then you got me. Now, here's the thing. Don't worry about that bed the bed, the bed's over to the right. Don't worry about that bed because I see you got two different beds. You know what? What I was thinking is I can see us sleeping in one bed and us doing some other things in the other bed. But you know what? I don't kiss and tell. But one thing I want to do, if I ever have the opportunity to sit in that bed next to you, is whisper the words in your ear, the way I'm going to make your body react to every move and every statement that I make. Because you know what? I just want to let you know that, you know what? You are one sexy ass woman, but sexy ain't the only thing that gets me on or turns me on. Excuse me. I need to know more. But you know what? I appreciate the video. I appreciate the photo. I love to see more. And matter of fact, here you go. I'm going to let you see my face. And then what you do is you hold your camera up, say the word ass and smile and take a photo because that ass smile photo, then you send that back to her. Come on. There you go. There you go. All right, Olympus, you sent me one on my Instagram. Let's see what you got. Let me see if I can grab that shit. I don't know if I get. Let me see. Instagram. Let me see here. I got 3 requests. Hold on. 2 minutes ago, Mike. Let me see a second. Hold on a second. Let me see if this is it. Let me see if this is it. Oh wait, I think I got it. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Let me accept it. All right, here we go. All right, let me got one. Okay. All right, let's see the one you got. I got another one. See, hey guys, acapella. Let's go. Next one up. Now, is this the message? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Hey, you post some pretty works of stuff, but I've legit never seen your face like this now. Wait, is this I'm trying to find out what the message is. Okay, here we go. I don't know what to say. I want to make it sexual. I'm usually caught up in words. Also, I noticed that the date at the top, I haven't talked to her in a while. I just want to know what to say. All right, well, let me see here. Well, I would like to see her face to help you along. Okay, but let's see here. Okay, let's call her M. Okay. And say, okay, you're red. Wait, I'm red. Wait, what am I reading? Hold on. Let me go back. Wait, you're red. Wait. Oh, that's you in the red. Okay. Okay, you said that to her and she never replied back. Hey, you post some very pretty works of stuff. I've legit never seen your face until like that now. Okay, you scribbled out her face, dude. I like to see her face, but did she ever reply back? Oh, she replied back. I don't really post much. I think my IG, I haven't posted in 2 years. Okay. Here you go. This is what you say to her. Say, I can respect the fact that you don't post yourself on the Instagram because I know that sometimes you always deal with people that might take advantage of the situation and might take your photo and blast it out to people. And I can respect that and I'm fine with that. But here's an alternative. Now, I think there's a thing called Snapchat, I think, where you can take a photo and it only lasts for a few minutes. So what we want to do is we want to be more of a solution based and we want to solve it. So what we want to do here is we want to say, well, what I would like to do, if it's possible, is that I would like to see you again. But you know what? If I can't see a photo of you, why don't we do this? Why don't we set up a date and a time where you and I, okay, when we set up a date or time where you and I can go out, maybe over and have a nice, let's go out. Now you choose it, coffee, tea, or ice cream. Why don't we go out? Because you know what? I would rather see the real thing than see the photo anyway, if that makes things better. So hit me back, let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. But I'm not trying to press the issue, but I'm not trying to press the issue, but I would like you and me to become an issue. Yeah, motherfucking mean. Next, anybody else? Hold on, Mike. Let's see what we got here. All right. She never replied back. Okay. That Snapchat. Okay. Well, then send it. Then instead of take out the Snapchat and let her know that you want to go out with her. Say, look, I can respect the fact that you don't want to show your face on the internet because you don't want your face out there. So why don't we do this? Forget about the photo. I want to see the real thing. Why don't you and I go out this weekend? We can have some ice cream or something like that. And I'd rather see the real thing than see the thing on the photo. See that right there? This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is game right here, man. Just saying, well, you got a nigger and you got to do this. No, man, let's get right to the point. But this is what I'm saying. I want you to challenge me because you motherfuckers won't stump me because it doesn't matter if it's a photo or if it's a message from her. I'm going to try to steer the ship back to you trying to get that mean. That's what I'm saying. LL Lewis, I know it's interesting, dog, because that's what we do. I want to try to pull out of you things to make her say, you know what? I've got a choice between Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. If I like the girl, who cares who you like? Cool it now. All right. I got a choice between these guys, right? But I can remember a conversation I had with this guy. And not only did he smile, make me blush, and make me laugh, and make me think, but he did it in such a different way. He sent a voice message, and then he sent a video. And I can tell by looking at him that he was real serious about what he was saying. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. Yeah, I mean. Hold on a second. So that's what I'm saying, guys. I am saying to you guys out there that this is what a standard is. My my standard is not playing chess and not playing checkers. I'm playing me. I'm betting on me. And I'm going to say and do everything I can, not in a filthy manner, but either in a romantic, sexual, sensual way, to get my point across, to show her why I am not like these other guys out there and why she needs to get on my boat instead of me on hers. Last go round. Anybody else? Anybody else listening that is texting a woman and is having problems with her? And this is what I'm talking about. No, it's not a different person, doctor. This is part of being a man. You've got to realize that you guys are made up of different parts. It's when you got to figure out the right time. That's the problem. You guys are doing one thing one way, but you got to be able to multi and adjust. Sand, water, air, adjust to the environment. Adjust to the picture, adjust to the text messages. Yeah, I mean. So last go round. Anybody else want to challenge me by sending me a text message that you are having with a woman that right now you are going towards the friend zone? You don't want to go there. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. But this is part of having the standard, guys. The thing about having a standard is this. I've got to put my bid in because the last thing I don't want to do is waste my time. And if you guys are sitting around and you guys are playing footsies with these women, talking about a bunch of bullshit, you are losing right now. I would rather you know where you're at with her instead of sitting around and hoping that the sun, moon, and stars line up and she is going to look at you for more than what you are. Come on. Open your eyes. Now, tomorrow's show on my station, The Man Mindset, we're going to be talking about reading between the lines and why that is something you have got to learn. You have got to learn. Reading between the lines is very important. But like I said before, guys, look, I'm not here to change you. As men and grass-eating lions, you guys do what you feel that you need to do. I'm just telling you that if you feel like you need to keep going with those guys, then go. Don't let anybody stop you. That is your mission in life. Never let somebody stop you from what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. Keep doing it. Don't stop. Hey, I love you for it. Please don't. Hey, look, please don't stop doing that. Please don't stop. But for those guys that are ready to draw a line in the sand and they're sick and tired, you got to make the choice. I'm not here to give you any pity parties about how you feel and what you think and come over to my side. I'm going to help you. Because let me tell you something. You come over this side of the street, I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be hard as fuck. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be hard as fuck. Because you've got to fight you. You've got to fight your thoughts. You got to fight how you feel. You got to fight for your last name. Everything that you do on this side is going to be a motherfucking fight. And if you ain't got it, don't do it. Bottom line. Bottom line. But all I want you guys to do, go to your quote unquote mentors and say, I got a text message from a girl. What do I do? What do I say? And why do I need to say it? And you are going to learn a truth that you ain't ready for. Are you ready for it? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. But I tell you this much. I only know a handful of motherfuckers that can do it. But I know a lot of motherfuckers who can't. So with that being said, I'm checking one more time, trying to make sure that you guys are okay. You guys are not okay. Just want to make sure, checking all the emails and stuff. I want you to realize, and I want you to be a part of real. So many of you guys have never really been around real. You may have seen it. Maybe you've seen a few, but this is real right here. I don't want you to stay. That's the truth. I want you to learn, and I want you to go forth like a goddamn lion. I don't want you to stay here. This isn't for you to stay. We don't have cuddle parties. I want you to learn, and I want you to go, because that's what men should be teaching you. Don't stay here. Learn everything you can. Grow as a man. Fall like a man. Dude, I just want to end it with, dude, this is like, it's like mind blowing when you see it, dude. Look, mind blowing. Just look at him. Hurting, sad, beat up. Look at him. Anguish, pain. But look, breathe it all in. Let it out, and that dog. Oh man. That's it right there. That is it right there. That's a man mindset. You're going to hurt. You're going to feel pain. It's going to hold you down and beat you up, man. That's the truth. You are going to love. You are going to hurt. You are going to miss her. You're going to want her back. You're going to want all those things. But God damn it, gotta breathe. Oh, dude, wait. I might have one more. Give me a second. It's another ghost thing. Please let me have this. Please. Oh, I don't know if I had it. I don't think I have it. Shit. I posted it, dude. Hold on, guys. I got one more from Ghost. I got one more because it shows you. It shows you men, how men act and how men operate. Oh man, I got two more. Hold on. I got to show y'all this. Dude, whenever you're down and whenever you sad and whenever you feel like you can't move on, dog, this is shit you got to remember. Hold on, guys. I got one I got to show y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. I got two I want to show y'all. Let me see if I can find that shit. All right, here we go. Let me find that. I'm going to let you hear the voice. The king in this one. Versailles. I'm going to let you hear the king. Now, the king is sad and the king is upset, right? But watch the snapback. Now, what I want you to do is hear his voice because he's sad and he's upset until he starts to realize he's a man. You'll hear, wait, I got to play it, dog. Got to play it. Hold on a second. This is the first episode. Hold on a second. You got to hear this shit is golden. I'm going to play it. Hold on a second. Let me find that shit. Hold on a sec. All right, here you go. Here's King talking.
You could have done the same.
Listen. He's sad.
You would not permit me that honor, my own mother.
That's the king talking.
The king. You will never understand. There is something bigger than you.
All right, that's the king talking. Listen. Listen.
The king has not given you leave.
Listen.
My dear Bonton, I know that look well and someone's about to get hurt.
All right, listen, here it comes. Listen. Here it goes.
Not me.
They mean to kill me. Let them come. Let them try.
All right, listen. Hold on.
The power lies with you.
All right, watch. Here it comes. Listen. Here it comes. Listen.
The deer in those woods
There you go. Listen.
follow the same tracks as their ancestors. Going back hundreds of years.
Listen.
It's instinct. They simply follow.
Here it comes. Listen. He's getting mad. Watch.
Once in a while, though, one will turn.
Listen to his voice.
But those who challenge never win, for one good reason. If you blindfolded me in that wood, turned me around 100 times, I would find my way back. Not a path I do not know. Not a tree I have not climbed. This is where I hunt. And this is where we will stay. We're not going anywhere. You may leave now.
See that shit? You see the judges here? Did you just hear him broken down? And he just talked himself out of the pain. And he hardened the fuck up. And he was like, you may leave now. That's what y'all ain't even ready for that shit. Let me find the other one. I gotta find one more for you. I gotta show you the video. I can't. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the video. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that shit. This one is tough. It's the same ghost because he had to do this shit twice with Angie. Hold on. Breaking up. All right, yeah, this is it right here. All right, this is Ghost breaking up with it. Hold on a second. Let me find this shit. Hold on, fuck this shit. Oh, yeah, fuck this shit. All right. Look. Ghost is look. I'm gonna show you this shit. Look at it. This is Ghost. He had a break. Hey, look, all right, let me explain something to y'all. Sometimes, I think we need to talk about this tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta make a decision. And sometimes, as much as you love her and as much as you want to be a part of her life, sometimes you gotta let her go. This clip, video I'm about to show you, just watching the video, he had to let Angela go. This is the first time he did it. He let her go, but look, he's got pain, but watch him snap back. Watch. Here it goes. Watch him. Here we go. Watch. All right, look at him. He's at the door again. He's sad, right? He wants to go back. He wants to knock on the door. She's in pain. She's crying. He feels bad because he's letting go the woman that he loves, right? Look at him. In pain, right? Right? He wants to grab the door, but he realizes he can't open the door because opening the door is not going to be right for him, right? Look at him. Still in pain. But watch, dog. Watch. Still in pain. She's crying. He's sad, right? Because you're going to hurt. I told you you're going to hurt. But watch what the fuck he does. Here we go. Breathe. Here you go. Breathe. Shake it off. Shake it off. Fix your tie. Wipe your face. Snap up. Watch him snap his head up. And look at him. See that shit right there? Y'all ain't ready. Dog. Y'all ain't ready for that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't ready for that. I'm not saying that you're not going to hurt as a man. I'm saying what makes you a man is feeling that pain. You're going to feel the pain. Look, your life as a man is going to be a series of pains and a series of tough decisions. We're going to talk about that shit tomorrow. Forget about reading between the lines. We're going to talk about the pain of being a man and how you need to overcome that. Because that's the antithesis right there. Feeling that pain, snapping, getting your shit together, wiping your face, putting your head back up, and walking straight like a goddamn man. We're going to talk about that tomorrow night, okay, guys? So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. I want to say thank you very much, man, for listening. I hope it was very educational for you guys. If you have a question, hit me up at themanmindset@gmail.com if you want to get at me. So we'll do that. But again, guys, I will see you on Friday on this channel. We have the Red Line Show. And guys, we wish you all the best. Again, happy belated birthday to Anthony. Don't forget the 21 convention. Let me show you guys again. Make sure y'all go ahead. I think Anthony has a discount right now that's going on right now. So make sure. Let me get that out of the way. Hold on a second, sir. Here we go. Right there. Make sure y'all check that out. October 24th through the 27th. All right. So again, man, this is what we do, man. And this is what we're going to continue to do. Trying to show y'all how to be the best men you can be without the excuses and being the victim. So you guys have a very good night. I will talk to you soon. And definitely, I will see you guys tomorrow on my channel. Just type in The Man Mindset, and we are going to discuss the hardships of a man. That's what we're going to discuss. The hardships. We'll talk about we'll do reading between the lines on this show next week. So next week, we'll do reading between the lines. Tomorrow night, we're going to talk about the hardships of being a man. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night. And don't forget, guys, if y'all need any help, hit me up. themanmindset@gmail.com. Also, don't forget we have discounts going on through September because we're about to begin the Halloween, preparing you guys for Halloween. Okay? So that being said, y'all take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.